and installation process ensures
Hello there. How's it going? I just came on because I felt like coming on. That's it. So hi, Lisa. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. How's it going? It's kind of funny. I have to be in chat to figure this out because it's not. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm not sure what on earth is going on here, but it's not letting me see the chat where I live. Why is it? I don't know. I got issues here again, but I always have issues. Issues and more issues. That I have to be in the chat with you, and I can't see the chat on the main. Ugh, what a weird thing tonight. Please help me. Somebody help me. Okay, anyways. How's everybody doing? And I always play that music. I do the music. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thumbs up, everybody. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start promoting thumbs up. It's not letting me type. Like, I have to open up another screen literally to see the typing. Normally, I can live stream. No, I can see it. I can see it in the chat. I just opened up a chat room and I'm fine. If I open up another thing on my computer, then it's fine. I can see people chatting, talking, and I'm good. I'll live with it for tonight. I'll live with it for tonight. Tonight. I don't know. I just felt like it's 9:28. Maybe I'm a little hyper. Do 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 do. That's the music I always play. Do 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 do. Well, where have you been, Miss Southern Belle? Lisa, how's the dogs today? Did they go back? I got little pop-ups here coming in from Facebook. You can hear it. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, you woke up. What do you mean you just woke up? What shall I call you? What the heck? What are you, like, on the midnight shift? She's not. Miss Southern Belle doesn't stay. Hi, bye. I was excused. She says I just woke up. Da, 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 da. It's 9:30 for me at night, and Miss Southern Belle is on the afternoon midnight shift apparently, because we seen her earlier where she said hi, see ya, bye. Oh, you'll have 5 again. Okay, well that's all right, isn't it? Have 5, stay alive. Have 5, she says. Stay alive, 5. No, you don't have to sleep, Miss Southern Belle. We want you to not sleep. I just want you to go to everybody's channel and acknowledge the fun you're having and then not sleep. Dye your t-shirts. Go to every single channel. Do all those videos and don't get any sleep. You're not allowed to. She's not allowed to sleep. No sleep for Miss Southern Belle. That's what she wants. She wants to work hard for her money. So no sleep. She doesn't deserve any sleep. All right, so what shall I do tonight? I have no idea. I don't have my normal camera on because, I just come on and feel whatever I want to feel. Feel whatever. I want to feel whatever I want to feel. Tonight's a whatever I want to feel night tonight. I'm feeling pretty good. I am feeling pretty good. I was watching all these different live streams, I have to tell you, and one of them, I have fun watching the gorillas. They're out of China. I want to see my baby. And it's like a big gorilla, and they show little baby gorillas. It's really actually quite cute. That's what I want to tell you. There's so many cute little things that I've been watching on here. And I can share you, until you're sick in the face. I'm going to go find a video. But I just thought, maybe stay focused. One picture at a time. You can listen to me. Focus. Stay focused. Let's see if the people that I haven't seen for ages come in and visit. There's many people that I have not seen for a while. There you go. How are you doing? Lisa's good. Okay, let's stay focused. Oh, it's night. Oh, 2:30 a.m. here. Wow, where are you at? And if it's a night, thank you for dropping in. And have a sweet, pleasant dreams. Night, they said. 2:30 a.m. here. So it's 2:30. Wow. I don't know where you are, but good night. You have fun and sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. Guess that's what I'll say. Do 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 do. All right, I'm just gonna go grab one of my old videos, and then I can get a copyright from it. I live for copyrights now. I live for copyrights. All right, what do I got here? Oh, the UK. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, you'll have to join us when I come on. It looks like pine cones. What looks like pine cones? Let's see. What looks like pine cones? Let's find pine cones. I'm doing something that's really cute that I saw from another channel, and it's all the pop cans. But anyways, that's another story. I don't have that on me. I have nothing I can't show you because everything's outside that I'm working on. Show you showy things. Let's see what I said. Oh, an old video. Well, they're not that old. Let's see. Cooking or crafting? What shall I do? Let's see what I got back here. This was a good recipe. Not too many people watched it. But nonetheless, oh, the box is starting to be watched. My cupcake box is being watched. But this pina colada recipe, you guys, if you don't have to have lemon, but this is a really, this is nice tasting recipe. I just wanted to say that to you while I grab it up. Look like pine cones. Oh, the picture? Oh, hey! She says, hey, lovely people. Hi, Kathleen. I was wondering about you. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing tonight? Maybe we'll see Mike, too. Mike Tyson. No. And there he is. Just Mr. Mike. All right. What else can I download? This one here, too. Let's try that one. Just something to do. Something to talk. I'll chat. Chat. And if there's something get your eye, just ask me. If not, you can chat and more chatting and chat again. Just keep chatting. Ooh, I love my my Chefman. I gotta do that one. Oh, I like this machine. I so do the Chefman, my air fryer. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna use that for dinner tomorrow. I've been cooking outside a lot because I don't like heating up my house. It's starting to get hot. It's going to be supposed to be in the 90s by the end of the week. It's too hot for me. It's still spring. I don't want 90-degree weather. Jesus, Murphy. 90-degree weather. No. Oh, I don't know if he's here. I don't know. Is in here? I have no idea. I have no idea if he's in here. Just saying if he was. He might, because this is a time, it's what time? 7? He's 2 hours behind me. Yeah, 2 hours, 7:30. Yeah, he could be coming on. 7:30, he'd be in the house by now. Probably. Well, no, I don't think he's here. But anyways, let's make the best of what we got. And who is who, and here is here. And Lisa's out there. She's, I think, watching the dog. So you got Lisa. Miss Sutterbell's chatting. Kathleen just popped in saying hello and hugs to you. Yep. And I am just going to do a couple loads of stuff. All right, so let's see. All right. I'm just trying to clear up some mess too that as I talk. All right. I was talking about I've been doing a lot of crafts with pop cans, and they're actually really a lot of fun for me lately. You know, do you ever get on that thing when you're doing like journals? You do journals, and I keep doing journals, and I love it until I need a break from it. And I'll be doing journals more in the fall for sure. I will, but right now I want to do stuff that I can use outside. So I get on this kick of, like I said, it's between plastic bottles, pop cans, rocks. I'm doing stuff with rocks and all that, and that's kind of what my crafting is right now, and I'm truly enjoying it. You ever get on that kick there? There's something that you keep doing, and no matter what anybody says, nobody should get hurt whether they like it or not. I think that's silly. You know, respect the person that's doing the craft. It might not be your kind of craft, but you can still be respectful of it or not insult somebody by it. That's what I'm going to say. That's it. You don't have to like it, but you can be nice about it to people. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's see, did I put it? Copy and paste. Paste, baby, paste. What did I put out here? All right. Ding. Doom, 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 doom. So anybody want to work on anything? Hey, Kathleen, what have you been working on? On a craft-wise, you still doing a lot of canning? Tell me, guys, if you're cooking, are you cooking anything special? Are you crafting anything special? What are you guys doing? And for those of you, I know Miss Southern Belle's working on T-shirts all the time and doing T-shirts. And I know Lisa's busy with the puppy dogs. But I know Kathleen likes to craft, and she likes to craft and can. I don't drink much from cans. Peace, tea, few and far in between. Yeah, me either. I got them from my neighbor. And my mom drinks a ginger ale a couple times a week. So I was getting 2 cans from her. And I showed you the flour. I finished the red flour, and I'm working on another flour because I want them both on my back doors. So my neighbor started to give me them, and he gives me like 4 cans every couple days. I'm getting a lot of cans from him. Oh, you're canning something crazy? What are you canning? Tell everybody what you're working on. This is cool. And it's, you know what? You're into the canning craze, and so was I. I get into that. Whatever I like doing, I tend to get crazy about it. And I continue, like I told you, crafting right now is, I'm thinking more of the outdoor crafts. And by the way, I was actually, you know, do you ever do a project and you start it? And I even showed you guys. And finally, I didn't finish it yet, but I'm working on that goose, that one, that, you know, gooseneck gourd, that gooseneck gourd I started. Finally, I've sprayed it again, and I'm out to white high gloss spray, which really looks good on it. I had a flat white paint on it, and I didn't like what I was doing with it. So took it outside and put some white glaze, and now I'm going to kind of finish the video part of it to get the whole goose so it can go in my front yard. So basically, I'm just working on a lot of stuff outside. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to head to the dog park. And I'll be gone about an hour and a half. I hope to find you here when I get... Listen to her. I hope to find you. Well, at least I'll do my best, but if I fall asleep or nobody's here talking to me, I'll probably not last an hour and a half. It all depends on the company I get, Lisa. But it's okay. You go walk the dogs. Ugly chicken, pork and spicy broth, carrots. Yum. Well, that sounds all good. You were on a roll, and I would be too. I had fun when I was canning. And actually, I'd rather can in the fall when it's cooler or in the spring. I don't want to can in between. It's too freaking hot for me and too hot in my house. And like I always said, since I've known everybody, I start cooking outside now. So I am cooking outside. I'm thinking of bringing my halogen machine and my air fryer outside too. Oh, you have about a cycle. So you're talking about, you had a lot of painting going on, right? I start sneezing. You've heard me do that before. I don't know. I don't think it's allergies. I just think it's dust that does something to me. Oh, she says, I can actually chat at the dog park. I'll be watching from there. I just had to get from here to there 2 blocks. All right. Then you can, then as long as I got your company, then all good. It's all good. I was planning on staying on for at least an hour anyways and see who came on. I'm just in the mood to chat. Chatty chat, chat chat. And see how everybody's doing. I miss a lot of people. Oh yeah, you've been cool? You know it's going for 90 degrees, Kathleen. I don't like it. I don't like May is my spring, and I hate when the weatherman wrecks my spring and throws it all the way from 50, 60, and then you slam it to 90. Blah, it's going like to, it was, what did it go in, early 70s, and then it's going to go to 80s, up. Pea Patch Beach. Lisa. Ah, Lisa. Hey, oh, there she is. Hi, Velvet. Hey, she says, hey, how's it going? How's it going, you guys? Let's see. Oh yeah, I was just trying to put a video on. Do I got anything on yet? No. Okay, let's go find something to do. Oh, excuse me. I worked really good outside. I feel so good when I do that. When I feel like I accomplish stuff. I'm telling you, I feel like tired, but really good. Good. Because it was supposed to rain, and it did. It rained. It didn't rain enough, though, as far as I'm concerned. I still had to use the hose outside, but I went outside and did some intense labor, and I'm happy. I knew you couldn't handle that, Lisa, but hey, that's another subject and another story, Lisa. I'm just telling you, that's what I investigated, and I'm going to leave it be for this channel, but it'll come back. It'll come back. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mike, are you out there? Come on and say hi to everybody. I expect if I stay, I'm not going to stay too long, but long enough that maybe everybody will make an appearance at least and say hello to you guys. I think she's much better now, but I was worried about her, but she seems to be not bad. She did another video, so she's on the right track, so I feel pretty good about that. Kathleen's just cooking up or doing a storm of canning. She's like a canning fiend right now, and that is good. I have all the power to you. Get that canning done when you can. If you can buy a bunch of vegetables at a good deal, go for it. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Kathleen. We talked about that this morning. See, told you, Kathleen wasn't there, and she. That's what was told. That's why Lisa's laughing about it. Yeah, I haven't really spoken to her, but I just got the idea. Well, I kind of left words on the channel, so she's doing videos again, so she seems good. I'm just telling you, Lisa, see? We didn't even mention what we're talking about, kind of. Well, you did say pea patch or whatever, but I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that it's supposed to be good. I'm not going to do it, but I'm just telling you it's supposed to be good. Because I can't get myself around the fact of peeing on my stuff and then growing it, and then I'm going to eat it, and knowing that I have pee on it. I don't know if I could do that. Oh, wow, 40 pounds of chicken. Where'd you get a thing of 40 pounds of chicken? Wow, that's a lot, Velvet. A lot. Let's grab another one. It's a lot of chicken. Where's that other one I was going to do? Pounds of chicken. Woohoo! It's 40 pounds. Did you can a lot of chicken? Hey, did you can chicken yet, Kathleen? Have you canned some meats yet? I mean, I think when they can bacon, I think that one's really cool. You kind of wrap it in a paper towel, and then you put it in a paper towel to can it. And I think that's really cool that you're canning it kind of with the fat in it. I think it's cool. And then they open it up, and then you heat the bacon up, and it's all set to go. I think it's cool how you do it with paper towel. So, Velvet, have you canned a lot of meat? Have you canned a lot of meat in your time here? Toasted. I always like toasted almonds. I like toasted almonds, toasted pecans, toasted walnuts, everything toasted. I love the taste of that. Make this dessert. It's making me hungry. I need some of this. I think I should get a batch. Gotta get all the stuff, Cool Whip and pineapple. It was so good I couldn't stop eating this. Oh, what did you say? Oh, it's not approved? No bacon. It's not approved. Not brave enough to be. They had canners that have been doing that for a long time, canning bacon. I didn't touch it either, Kathleen. But I'm just telling you, same thing as they can milk or different things, and I've never touched it where, like, I go do the same thing where if it's in a canning book and it's not safe, I don't can it. I kind of follow the same regulation too. It's better to be safe than not safe, but a lot of people have done lots of canning of different things and they swear by it. And the bacon was one I used to watch. Oh my God. That was a long time ago. When I first started my channel, which is over 6 years ago, I want to say before I did this channel, I used to watch a lot of canning videos, and they were canning crazy everything, chicken and bacon and soups and chilies. Chili is good. I do chili. Chili's really good. But so many things they did. And they would take eggs, and it was like crazy, all the stuff I saw canned before I actually did my channel. And before I started kind of my channel, that's when I got my canner. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. I get the worries about it for sure. Can't blame you there. I'm supposed to put this on a loop. That's what I did. Can't blame you there. And it's better to be safe than sorry. I mean, you do wrong batch and you can be really sick from it. So, yeah, I would be definitely careful on that. Oh my God, I probably, if I put a canning one I did, I canned potatoes. Potatoes I do still. I do a lot of potatoes. I guess if I said what I do the most of when I actually do it or did it, I would say I like doing chili. I love chili. It's my favorite chili is canned chili. I like doing potatoes. I did a lot of carrots. I like doing carrots. Lots of carrots. What else did I do? I did applesauce, but that's not the high pressure canner. Let me see what else I did. I tried all kinds of fun stuff in a high pressure canner when I first got it. Oh my gosh, I can't remember all the stuff I tried, but it was good. There's so many recipes you can try. I also like doing, there's sauces if you want on the sweeter side. There's some good desserts and sauces you can do too. Yeah. That was a long time ago. Oh my God, I bet you I get a copyright for bringing a canning one. Let me see. This is so old when I can, and every time I bring an old video up, I get punished for it, but let's see. Nonetheless, bring back the good old days. Where is it? I still have this one too, this fairy garden one. I still have this sitting I want to show you. I'm just going back to find that one, but some of the good stuff that I had fun with when I did it and talked to you guys when I first met everybody. That's done in 2019. This thing still sits in my my garden outside, in my fairy garden box that I've showed and did a video on. I made this little miniature. I was just in the mood to do something, so I called it like a little, what did I call it? A fairy garden patio. And I had a lot of fun with it. And what I found that I liked was, I'm impressed that it's still around. Still hung on in there, and it's doing okay. All right, what do I want to do? Well, it's uploading. Yeah, no, we've been trying to switch them up, because I told Trucker Man there a long time ago when we do the words to put them in it so you can see it. I like the white words on the videos, can't read the red words. Yeah, I'm working on that. Well, I have been since we talked, and somebody else told me something like that too. And so whenever I do a video like that, you can read this, right? So I'll try to stick to something like that where you can actually read it, because I agree with you. I think you should be able to read the writing. If I'm going to do it and we're going to type it in, at least be able to read it. So yeah, you can see that pretty good. Yeah. So we will try to stick to something where you can read it. He was just trying to be fancy with editing, but I kept saying if you can't read it, it's no good to be able to do it that way. Download the... I want to grab this fairy one. I haven't seen some of these. I haven't seen forever, for a long time. Right, something's going on here. I'm watching a video and I think you can hear it, get it off there. It's funny. Da, 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 da. All right. Where's that one? All right, there we go. That won't kill you. All right. Well, nice. That sounds good. I love sour cream in banana bread. Sour cream's great. Sour cream is fabuloso. I used to love that shirt I have on. I don't have it anymore. It was black and pink, and I really liked that shirt. I don't know what happened to it. Like I said, it's kind of funny watching things that I haven't seen for a long time, and then I see different clothes or outfits and go, oh my God, I don't have that anymore. So yeah, sour cream is the best in banana bread. And you know what else I want? Did I do that one already to show you how I did banana bread? I actually take frozen bananas and cut them up and put chunks of banana in it. My Grammy always made even. Well, you can make banana bread, Velvet. Why don't you make it? Then you won't miss what if you make it yourself. You'll be honoring your grandma instead of being sad about it. You make it, and then it shouldn't be sad. I make all kinds of stuff that Maybe people used to make for me and I make it now myself. Yeah. Hello. Well, hello, she says. Hello, Misha. We're just talking about banana bread. Yeah, sour cream is really good. I like using sour cream in banana bread. And I also like you take frozen bananas and cut them in chunks and you put them in to banana bread. So then when you take a bite, they're kind of a chunky thing throughout the banana bread. Mm-hmm. Maybe Mike is going to come in too. Maybe we'll have a bunch of people. You don't know how to make banana bread? Oh my God. I even have one on this channel. I think I do. Well, but I think I have a recipe on this channel for banana bread. I can't remember what I have on here. I mean, God, it's been a long time since I actually go through my storage. I kind of pull them out. But I swear, maybe I don't have one on here. Amish friendship bread, my favorite. Yeah, there's tons. I did the blueberry. What did I do? Blueberry zucchini. That's my favorite bread. It beats actually banana bread. Blueberry zucchini. Love it. Because the zucchini, I used to think it was gross having, when people gave me, I went, oh, zucchini doesn't go on a bread. That's just weird. And then when I started making it and eating it, I went, oh my God, this, all it does is, you don't taste zucchini. The zucchini just holds the moisture in for a bread. I absolutely love it. It's my, I've talked about it. I think my favorite one is blueberry zucchini. Now, I don't think I've had Amish friendship bread, but I'm sure it sounds like heaven. It sounds like it'd be really good. Mm-hmm. Sounds like it'd be really good. It would be yummy. Yeah, you could moisten and add chocolate chips. Yeah, I'm not into the chocolate chip thing though. It's not. I would rather have blueberries than chocolate chip. But yeah, you could. A lot of people like chocolate chips, but I'm not into chocolate chips too much. I like the blueberry better, but. It's the same with muffins. You know my favorite muffin. What's your favorite muffin, you guys? Of all the muffins you can have, and if you made it or you bought it, what would be your favorite kind of muffin? Because I don't know if they got it in the States. It's called and at 8. Yeah, that's a good question, Kelly. Of all the muffins, I get is called Fruit Explosion. Now, I've never made a fruit explosion myself, but oh my God, they're at Tim Hortons, of course, and I love, oh, you still like blueberries, your favorite? Blueberries still. I love, the fruit explosion has blueberry, I think it mixed of all kinds of fruit, just love it. So your favorite is just blueberry. Did you ever have a fruit explosion, though? Banana? Yeah, banana's good too. I like bananas and walnuts. I mean, a lot of people don't like nuts, but do you guys like nuts in your Kathleen, that was supposed to be, that's funny. Oh, let me switch the thing. But so do you guys like nuts in it? Like banana muffin with walnuts? I like that. Blueberry, I don't normally put blueberries with any nuts in it. Not really, but and you need, I know you like blueberries, but you need to try a fruit explosion. I'm telling you, I should try to create a recipe because it's so good. The mixture of the blueberry, and it has I think at least 3 different kind of fruits together in it. It's really, really good. Yeah, your daughter's like, yeah, I love banana and walnuts, but not my daughter. Yeah. Yeah, lots of people don't like nuts or they're allergic to nuts. So I get the issue, but I love them all. I like pecans, walnuts, almonds, macadamia, Kathleen. Way back when, I think, Kathleen, didn't you send me some a long time ago? Macadamia's got to be one of my favorite nuts. Oh my God. There's something about when I eat it and the chalky, crunchy taste of a macadamia nut, I go crazy for. Oh my gosh. Kathleen had sent me some a long, long time ago. And then when I bite into that macadamia, it's like crunchy kind of taste. Like, right, Kathleen? That like chalky kind of crunchy taste. Just the same as the white chocolate macadamia. Oh, yes. Yes, Misha. I think we're all going to run out and go to the store and get some cookies by the time we're done. Those are good. White chocolate. Oh, yes. White chocolate macadamia nuts cookies. Yum. Yeah, I have made some homemade those, and those are freaking awesome. So good. Ugh. Yeah, those probably are well, I got lots of favorite things, but those are one of my favorite cookies. Oh, pumpkin muffin. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, look at this. Pumpkin muffins is so good. Oh, my God. They do it. You know what? I got to think of what they have in it. They do it here. I made them, but when we go to the store, oh, yeah. Oh, look at that cute hat magnet. Yeah, there's a video on how to do that one, Mish. Didn't you see it? There's a video out there that I show you how to make. They're cuter hats than these ones. You pick whatever color you want. Yeah, pumpkin. What did they put? Oh, pumpkin with sunflower seeds. Oh my goodness. Oh, French toast. Yum. Yeah, that sounds good. Sorry, guys, but I hate to kill you with food because by the time I'm done, I'm going to want something to eat too. Oh, yeah, there's one on there. It shows you how to make the magnets. They're magnet hats, and they look cute. They're like little Southern Belle hats. Depending on what kind of bottle cap and how big you do it, it's on there. Want some French? Oh, yeah, me and you made the... See, look at Happy Easter. Me and you made that on a live stream, remember? Me and you, Mish, we made our Easter, yeah, what else? I can't even talk. Oh, yeah, that one's made with diamonds. That's why that's different. I used that was diamonds, but I made little hats. You do the same thing, only put diamonds on instead of wool. Wait, my bread is green, not tonight. Oh, you got bad bread, eh? Doesn't take long for leaving bread out and it becomes like bad. That is true. What was I like pumpkin muffins with I think it's no, I'm sorry, silly me. I know what it is. Pumpkin muffins with pumpkin seeds, not sunflower seeds. I don't know what I was thinking. Did you try that? Those are really good. Pumpkin muffins, and they toast pumpkin seeds on it. So it's kind of like more on the top. It's not inside the muffin, but they just toast it and put it on top. When they're baking it, you throw some toasted pumpkin seeds on top, and then it's the topping of the muffin. Oh my God. And then they kind of like take the opening, and then they put a kind of icing sugar inside it, and then they put the top back on. Oh my goodness, it's good. Did you? Yeah, put the Easter banner. I put it in my Easter box for next year. Cool. Very cool. We'll have to start something else to figure out how to do something else for Easter and everything else. Well, I do have something. I haven't fixed it yet. There's one project I haven't finished yet to show you some projects to do for Easter next year, but I have them done. I just didn't videotape anything. They're good. I'm telling you. If you make, even Misha, if you make a pumpkin bread, okay, that's what I've made more than muffins. I've made lots of pumpkin bread. And if you make a pumpkin bread and then you put the thick batter on it, then you take toasted pumpkin seeds and put them on the top. When the raw dough is like that, they will stay to the top and rise, and they'll come up, and they taste just a little bit of crunchiness on top. It's really good. Oh yeah, everything bagel's good too. Oh, I love everything bagel. Yeah, those are really good bagels. Yum. Really good. By the time I'm done, I could go for a bagel, French toast. Kathleen, I might in the mood for, I haven't had French toast for a long time, and I really shouldn't. It's like 10 o'clock at night to have a snack. I think I might stick to something else I was going to talk about. What is your favorite apple? Because I found I didn't realize I had a favorite. Yeah, just put some toasted ones on the pumpkin bread when it's raw and let it rise. It should rise. And even if it doesn't, it still tastes really good. Pumpkin bread from the Southern Cookbook. Made a lemon plus dessert. That is so good. Oh, cool. That sounds like it is good. Is it? Well, I found out what mine was, and I got to remember what to tell you was it. It's oh my gosh. I need to. I learned that I don't like Macintosh or any of the apples that get too soggy. Like I like them for pies and different things, but I need to have a crispier apple is what I had, and that is no. Why can't I think of it now? Honeycrisp. Yeah, Honeycrisp was a good one too. But this is one like Honeycrisp, Kathleen. I just can't think of the name. Fuji. A Fuji apple. Oh my God, those are so good. Fuji apples like a Honeycrisp. They're, oh my God, I can't get enough of them. We got from the market, like our friend George. We buy from him. He's got like a local market a little ways from me in the county. And we got like a basket, a smaller basket of them. And every day I ate one because I couldn't get enough of them. Like, because my mom had bought them and I didn't know what kind it was. And I said, whatever these are, I got to find out what kind of apple these are. Because, oh my God, they're so good. They're like having a dessert. I don't even need any junk. I don't need a sweet one. Well, hello. How are you, Miss Curly? It's very nice to see you. Look at the gang's coming back. This is lovely. Hi, Curly. How's the family? Good, Mish. I'm working really hard out there, but it's like the most I'm due. Actually, today I'll tell you what I put out. I put all the tomatoes out today. I put I went all day. It was like, I'm trying to figure out what I did because for the last 3 days I have so much planning to put outside, so I don't want to get exhausted. So today I put all the tomatoes out, and then I came back and I put some baby bok choy. I want some baby back choy. I want some baby back baby. So got all the 5 tomatoes are outside now. I got some baby back choy that I bought. I got baby back choy. I know it's some baby back ribs or something. I want some baby back ribs, but it just goes along with I want some baby back choy, baby bok choy. Well, my parents just got done yelling at me because the dog ate my mom's glasses. Like, how is that my fault? Well, sorry to hear that, Curly. We as parents are not perfect. Sometimes you yell at your kids. But anyways, it's not your fault. But it's your fault because if it's your dog, then it's going to become your fault. Just like my dog does something, it's suddenly my dog when it does something wrong. Actually, the cat does things wrong more than the dog. But anyways, it is what it is, Carly. So don't take it personal. We all do that. That's what I'd say. What else I got Misha going? But I'm really working hard on it. It's not my dog, it's my dad's. Oh, then tell your mom to blame your dad. Just kidding. Say, Mom, blame Dad. It's not my dog. It's not my fault. Blame it on Dad. Yeah, did you, Nana? So your weather's good? Yeah, I'm happy. I was afraid of putting it out, but it seems to be, I put it, second week. It's the 15th. Just second week out, Kathleen, and I'm good with it so far. And it was funny, I put out my little teaspoon tomatoes, and they look wilted when I put them outside, okay, because they go into stress. Oh, it's exam week. Well, good luck on that, Carly. The plants always go in stress when you replant them somewhere. And so when I put the teaspoon tomatoes out, I was like, oh my God, they look really bad. I hope they pop up. And the very next day, because I did the 4 tomatoes today, the bigger ones, and then I did the teaspoon tomatoes yesterday. When I got out, I was so happy. They're all like standing nice and firm, and they look good. So I was happy about that. But I also been working a lot on that butterfly area. A big lot on that. I'm telling you. Every day I go out, and I was talking about every day I go out to do the garden. And I have a lady that gave me some perennials that I was happy to say. I told a few neighbors about, if you got any spare perennials, I'd love to have them so that I can move them around as I do the fence and go up the fence. And so somebody gave me some. Yeah, it's on a loop. It's on a loop, Curly. I don't have it all set. I wish I could. I was trying to fiddle with it so that I could just talk and let it go to different videos, but I just switched it now. So, yeah, it's a lot. I'm loving it though, Mish. That's kind of what I'm, more than the gardening part of it, I'm really loving the look of what I've done so far. More rain here. No, it looks like there's not much rain coming. We're going to need it, and I'm going to have to actually water more often. Yeah. Actually, I was talking about that. I have loads of peach. Remember I kept telling you my peach tree, I thought it was going to die. And I saved it like last year. This year, I kind of tried to cover it up. It was terrible. We tried to take sheets and cover it up. And, what am I saying? It saved the tree. I have I'm not kidding you. I have lots of peach. If all goes well and the animals don't eat the peaches, I have so many peaches. It's almost like lots of peaches. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's pretty to you guys. Like, if you see what I did, then I don't know if you'll find it pretty. I just remember I'm working with recycled material. If I had the money, this probably would be way, way nicer looking than what I have. But I have to work with what I did. I want to use recycled stuff, so it's all decorated with recycled wood. Like, I found wood all over the place when I was cleaning, so I put logs and pieces of wood, and I used, oh gosh, what did we get? 15 bags of topsoil, 14 bags of mulch, 14 bags of mulch. Then I had bought some perennials. My mom bought me some perennials. My daughter bought me for Mother's Day a couple perennials. And then the neighbor saw me and gave me some too. Oh yeah, she does. Lisa, are you still there? Did you come back from walking the dogs? So, Curly, good luck on the exams. I hope that all goes well. Hope that goes well for you. Oh yeah, and I was talking about, I'm looking forward to, I hope I get these, okay? Last year I had a few flowers from my kiwi plant, and it's not the typical kiwi plant. This one has, it's a smooth skin on it. Well, that's going to be good. I got 3 raised garden beds and a dehydrator. That's going to be cool, Velvet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do, Misha. I love it. I absolutely love my air fryer. You can ask my family. I don't use it all the time, and I'm planning on using it tomorrow. I've made lots of things in it, and I love the air fryer. Love it. Certainly do, and I'll probably be using more in the summer because it's going to get too hot. So I do a lot of cooking outside in my garage. I kind of hang out there. So I think I'm going to be moving my air fryer outside for a while until it cools down. and anything I feel like cooking in there, that's kind of like to me a miniature oven. So I might put it outside in the garage, because part of my garage is kind of decorated like a kitchen. Like the back section of the garage has all my canning supplies. I have dishes out there. I just have it as a second kind of kitchen. There's no stove or anything, but I use the barbecue. I have all my stuff from my trailer. So I have a frying pan out there. I have a big, huge, I have two crock pots out there. I have a lot of stuff out there. Yeah, that's what he did. He keep it. No, actually, he loves the garage. He actually, I think he gets annoyed when I go out there. No, he doesn't really. But we watch TV out there. It's not like a top quality decorative garage, but we have that I could cook out there. We put two of our chairs out there. They're comfy chairs. We have a TV out there. We have a bar that was bought years ago. It's an outdoor bar, so we kind of set it up like it's a spare TV room, and we're really comfortable. We just put our feet. I haven't bought an outdoor carpet out there, so we're gonna clean it up again, pull everything out, and repaint the floor so I want to walk in my garage like bare feet. So it's fun. I ate another she feels bad. That sounds good. Nothing wrong with eating an Italian cream cake. I know you feel guilty, but hey, get rid of the guilt and enjoy it. That's what I want to say. Get rid of the guilt, enjoy it. Oh, don't touch the pound part. Oh my God, don't touch the pound part. Everybody gets so sensitive about pounds. Oh, are you? Going to get a Camp Chef double stove to cook outside. What is that? Let me see what you're talking about. Is there a picture of it? A Camp Chef. Let me go read it. Camp Chef. What is it? Camp Chef double stove. All right, I want to see what this looks like. It's my cup of tea. Let's see. Where did I go with that? I was just trying to type it too. Camp Chef double stove image. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, those are cute. Okay. All right. I have one of those things, but it's not like the bigger one. We have what is it called? The original one. Mine's really old. Oh my God, I've had it since I was young camping. So it's like in bad shape actually. It's rusted out, but now I know what you're talking about. I don't know. We call it a Coleman stove. That's what it was. It's a Coleman stove, but this looks like a little better stove. 2-burner cooking system. I think it's really cool though. Let's see. Burner Camp Chef. Let's see if it's like this, what you're talking about. It looks good though. It looks like it's a little more money, but it's more of an industrial one. Oh, it won't let me show the picture. Just make me download it. No, let me save the image. Let me save image. Save this image. No, it makes me do a download. It's not going to let me, but I can see what they look like. It's trying to show a picture. Yeah. Okay, Kathleen, I have a few to give you. That's my maiden name. All right, Carly. Take care. Do good in school or do good on your exam. Don't worry. Have a good one. Take care. That's well. So take care. Have a good night. The stoves look cool though. It looks more of an industrial than one of our. Yeah, it's more of an industrial looking kind of burner, which looks cool. If you have that, you could do a lot of canning outside. I can see that. That's definitely nice. Really nice. And then you just hook on a big propane tank on it. But I want to see if this is what you're talking about. Something similar to this. Save. Maybe I got an image I can show you what I'm talking about. It keeps downloading. Why? It's not going to let me save it because it downloads it. I don't know. Let's see if it'll let me save it. Save. No, I don't think it's going to let me pull it out. I wanted to. Darn it. Okay. Oh. Actually, before she goes, it was nice seeing you, Carly. You be safe, do good in school, and good night. Oh, good night, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you. We are going to have some fun. Da 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 da. You got everybody's up late tonight, eh? It's late night. Yep, good night and take care of yourself. Absolutely. What's on this one? Oh, wrong one. Let's go over here. I don't know if I should do that. That was so funny. You want to bring back a good laugh. I'm going to do this. I wonder if I'm going to get copyrighted this. But this was the good old day. You want good old days? I'm going to give you one of the good old days things that we did, and we had a lot of fun. And where is it? Only 9:20 here? Yeah. Well, 10:20. Yeah, it's early for you. Still good time. I'm not canning on it. I'm not counting. I'm not canning on it. I called Presto. They do not recommend canning outside too many. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I'm not canning on it. Okay. I called Presto. They do not recommend canning outside too many. Oh, you probably can't because you need to keep the heat at a certain temperature, maybe. All right. So you just want to cook outside on it. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm ready for the... Where did it go? Where did it... This is mine. Warning. Okay, hang on a minute. Yeah, no problem. Too unstable. Yeah. Save. Yeah, I have that. That's not bad. I that's what I use outside all the time. But I have other burners too. I use. But we do use that a lot. But the only thing I'm going to tell you is you go through a lot of propane when you're cooking something outside. If you're like we did today, just imagine, okay, I cooked corned beef outside. Well, I didn't, but we cooked corned beef outside. The corned beef for my recipe, we cook it at least 2 hours to 3 hours. You know how much propane I used to cook that outside? It's a lot. Yeah, just for new stoves, almost all glass. Just for, yeah, because I use it, but I'm just telling you, if you're cooking something, a long thing, we went through at least one canister at least to cook corned beef because of the being on for 3 hours to cook it. But I said, wow, that's a freaking lot. We're using a lot of propane. I'm not sure I should do it that way anymore. I have to come up with a better plan. But I do have a stove, but I don't really like the outdoors door electric thing I have. I don't like it that much, so I try not to use it. All right, copy. I just want to give you a little laugh. It's been a long time since we did this one together. I'm going to call this, you guys like the good old days, so this is the good old days. I don't even really want to bring it up, but I think it'd be fun, so I'm going to bring it up anyways. Hang on a minute to clear all my mess up here. Media source. Let's see. All right, well, here it is. I actually love my editing, what my daughter did. This is so long ago. And this is when I first met Kathleen and everybody. This is when I could get everybody to do things. Not anymore, though. These are the good old days when people would do things for me and say, you want to have some fun? Let's do this challenge. And that's it. That's what we did. Or the pawn shop. Oh, I like the gas stove. Can still use electric. It was kind of crazy. Boy, oh boy, good old days. I wish I had. If I could get mics up, I'd put mics on. And I got one for Kathleen too. Actually, I miss you. My shadow, midnight, my babies. I didn't get in trouble for this, but apparently you don't get in trouble with just a clip. Oh, I have the sound on. You guys are hearing the sound. I forgot. I'm going to get the sound on. Or maybe I should take it off. See? Val. Told ya, there, see? That takes a lot of guts to do this. But I love her editing. I miss my daughter doing editing because she was so funny at it. I missed her. I wish I could make her help me do a video. When I go visit her, I'd love to do a video with her and make her edit. I would love it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wait, Kathleen, it gets better. I'm gonna go find yours. Let's go see if I can find your video because at least I can control. We can watch it together and have fun. Here's Kathleen's is on here too. It was so much fun. Here it is. All right. I'm gonna download Kathleen's one too. God, Kathleen, I miss all this. We had such a blast. So much fun. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know about being cute. I look like a big dinosaur. God, I could lose weight, but you know what? If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? So it was fun. I had fun. Oh, it was killing me doing this, but I told you I'd love for my daughter to do another editing because she has such a good sense of humor. I would love for her to do that, for us to do it. This bird too. Remember when I'm kissing the tree? Oh my God, this is so. I just love when she made me kiss the tree and everything. Oh my God, and I scared a kid in this outfit. That's what I think it's hilarious. I gotta find. I'm just gonna repeat for a second. I'm trying to download Kathleen's. I have it in the works here. Let's see. I think I do. Wait until we get Kathleen's out here. Where is it? And Skinny Minnie. We're gonna call her Skinny Minnie. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it was so much fun. I love it. It's okay to act stupid or goofy or whatever you want to call it once in a while. I think it's good. I miss it. I miss, like I said, Ashley editing, all the fun we had when we first all met each other. It was fun. Reminds me when I met my husband. When I met my husband, actually, he got dressed up in I made him, like, told you about that Jolly Green Giant outfit, and I didn't have time to finish it, so the poor guy had straight pins, all the leaves that I handmade and cut. I didn't have time to sew them all. So he went out there and having all these straight pins and more. He would never do that today, but he did that. Everybody did things in the beginning, and then after that, no more do they do it. But in the beginning, people have fun and they do things like this, and then after it's like, well, you don't want to do it anymore. But I mean, it was so much fun. All right, I got Kathleen. Kathleen, get ready. I got yours. Copy. Okay. I saw my face enough. Okay. Paste. Alrighty. Time for another one. See, I wish I knew how to do this back then. I didn't even know how to do this, but it's kind of fun bringing it back now. All the stuff we did. Let's see. No, my luck, like I said, I'd do it years later and I had a copyright. Here she is. Ready? There we go. Here we go, Kathleen. Here we go. Good old days. Get ready.
What's ready?
Look at this skinny mini. Look at her. Look at her. She's saying how big she is. Look at how skinny she is. She's like a skinny mini. There you are. Mike, can I have your video? I'd like to put yours up next. Yeah, I know. I want to put Mike's up too, but I'll probably get in trouble for it. Look what the cat... I think... Isn't it look what the cat dragged in? Are you sure it's the dog? Look what the dog dragged in, or is it look what the cat dragged in? I don't know. Maybe it's the dog.
You set. What's ready?
There's my RV. I loved it. I'm going to keep watching this for a while. You're too young. Oh, Misha, you're too boring. If you can't do this, we're going to call you. Never mind young. You should be having fun. You're young enough to have fun more than we are, so you should be having fun. You should be doing this easy. You should be out in a bikini dancing for us or whatever.
What's ready?
You should be up there on a, instead of Kathleen's on the ground, you should be on that picnic table, and I should be filming you dance on the picnic table. I keep on watching. Kathleen, I can put you on the spot instead of me. We saw the dinosaur outfit enough. It's your turn. Kathleen, can you get down? Yes, you can. Well, the one thing I miss about my RV is the big fair showing. We never did finish all the places we wanted to travel to. Oh, okay. I'm talking about not knowing. Oh, is there a song right now going on? She said, "Oh, I can dance." Oh, I got the music going on. I forgot. I can't hear what she's saying. Sorry. Let me shut my mouth up.
You set. What's ready?
You put on a loop and you guys can hear it. Tell me when you had enough. Kathleen's going to say, take it off. Hi, Linda. Look at who pops and Linda's coming on as we got Kathleen going. Hi, Linda. Welcome. I'll put the sound back on. We're just enjoying Kathleen. Mike, I should take. Hi, there. Look at it. The whole gang is coming in. Hi, Sheila.
You set. What's ready?
Hi, Sheila. I'll put the sound off for a little bit. Hi. Yeah, Mike has to give me the video. If he gives me it, like sends me it, then it probably I could show you guys. But Mike, you want to send us a video so we can see you dancing like Kathleen? She goes, enough already. All right, I'll switch it to something else. Let's go back. He has to send it to me though. I can't go grab it off of it. We used to be able to you used to be able to upload other people's videos. You can't do that anymore. He said, nope, I took it down. You didn't take it down, did you? You have it hidden in the background. He didn't take it down. He probably has it hidden in the background. You didn't take it down. You probably got it. You got it stored somewhere. Yeah, I don't think Mike got rid of it. I just think he's got it stored somewhere in the back of his channel. Because actually, he had it hidden. He didn't have it on his channel, and then we made him open it up. I said, "Why people like it? Why won't you leave it on there?" And he got a lot of views from it. He certainly did. Would you? It was good. Yeah, it's embarrassing. So was mine. I was embarrassed, but so what? It was a lot of fun, and it was a good old days where Mike would do it. Yeah, it was fun. See what happens? You get to know it, and then you go like, I don't want to do it anymore. It was really good. It was hilarious. I loved it. He was the very first video when we did the challenge. We all loved it. We got such a kick out of it, and we all enjoyed it, watched it. Yeah, but I can't do anything about it. If Mike doesn't put it on, I can't do it. So he has to actually give it to me. He has to send it to me, and then I can put it up on my channel. But I don't think he will. You are amongst friends. They won't make fun of you too much. Just a little, Mike. Just a little bit, but not too much. But it was fun. I have to admit, Mike did a lot. He went out of his way to do it for me. I can't find. Yes, you can, you liar. Hey, Mike, come on and talk to me. I'm going to get on Facebook. I'm going to grab you so you can talk to the ladies. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm on the right computer. I think it'll work. This is the right computer where you can talk. I just can't get your picture. I got to see if I can, we can grab, I'm going to call you, Mike. Let's see if my Facebook works on here for at least sound. So I'm going to call you right now. It's been a long time since I actually talked to Mike. It has. It's been weeks. Actually, it's been weeks and weeks. Weeks and weeks that I talked to him. Because I typed to him the last time I talked to him in Facebook. I just talked to him now. Or typed to him, not talk. And then I fall asleep. I get kind of really tired. I'm typing and then I just go, oh, I'm out of here. Whew, okay, let's see if I can figure this out. I'm yawning already. Facebook, let's find Mike. Come on, baby. Oh, that's not doing it. Where is it? Used to be on my channel. I can't even get it anymore. All right, let's do this. Oh, there it is. Facebook login. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's try Mike. I hope you're going to answer. There you are. Okay, let's grab you. Don't know if it's going to work. Anyways, I haven't used this for a long time. Oh. I gotta see. I gotta check this out after. But anyways, all right. Let's see if it works, Mike. I don't know if I can phone you on this one. Oh, I can. Yeah. You there? Come on, pick up the phone. Pick it up, darling Mike. Pick it up. I'll keep ringing. Are you home, Mike? They can all hear you. That's me. I'm going to keep phoning. I'll stop for a second though, Mike. I don't have Mike saved. I don't have much. I only have my old stuff too. I think I have Mike saved. Oh, cool. I think I have Mike saved. If you got it, you can give it to me. And Mike will never talk to us again. But hey, I don't talk to him too much anymore anyway. I'm just kidding. Mike, pick up. What you doing, buddy? Pick up. We're all waiting for you to talk. We haven't heard you for such a long time. Are you having trouble putting your Facebook on? Let's see. Try it again? Okay. Everybody's liking the good old days. I'm ringing. What's the matter? I can hear it. I'm calling you. Okay, before everybody gets annoyed, I'll stop it, but what's going on, Mike? Why can't you pick up? I'll stop the phone now, though, because whoa. Okay, he said just a minute. Okay, stop. All right, let's get off here. I'll wait for you to dial and ring it and see if that might work out better if you ring here. Ring my bell. I know he did. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Yes. All together now. We just called to say hello, Mike, and I mean it from. Oh, here he is. Now he's. Thank you. I don't get to sing anymore. Frickin' interruptions all this time. There you go. Hey, darling. Darling, darling, stand by me.
Gosh.
Hi. Hi, you sexy thing. How's it going? Maybe I popped too much booze tonight. It's so nice. So everybody's here. Oh, Misha says you're playing Her to Get. Are you playing Her to Get?
Just a bit. I'm having a problem here.
I don't want to know your problems, do I really?
Okay, I think I'm there now.
Oh my God. Should I really ask what your problem is?
I got something new on my computer and figuring it out. I'll put it that way.
But that's the same computer you had already, right?
Yes, but I have a new program on getting me online.
Oh.
And I had to go the old way because I can't figure out how to get the phone to work because it says I haven't allowed my microphone to work.
Oh, all right. Well, what? I have a good night, all. I don't belong here. Yes, you do. See you later, Velvet. Have a good one. You are always welcomed here, darling Velvet. We all will miss you. All right. How did Diego get autocorrect to the Friggy? I don't know. Good night. Good night, Velvet. I hope to see you again, my darling friend. How did Diego get the autocorrect? I don't know. Are you having a hard time back there?
Oh, I'm figuring things out because I just did this yesterday, and there's a bunch of questions I need to answer or get figured out. So I'm semi back.
Okay, so everybody, tell Mike what you guys all been up to, and Mike can say and tandem, Reagan, hello, hello, hello. You got to use English so we can all say hello to you. Uh,
Let's see.
oh, I gotta switch this video up every so often. So Tandem Reagan, hello.
Yes, I was surprised to see your dragon dancing, or what do they call that? It is dragon, isn't it? Or dinosaur.
Oh yeah, whatever. That's probably my ultimate thing of showing is like, oh God. But it was fun back then, so that's all I have to connect it to. I don't connect it to, oh my God, do I weigh a lot, or oh my God, all negativity. I connect it to more that I was willing to do it for a laugh, and it was fun, and it worked out. That's what I did it for, so I don't regret that at all.
Well, actually, I don't regret it either, but I will admit I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, and I don't know where I put it. And I didn't have time to go searching for it. It's in there, actually. Somewhere.
Well, it would only have been nice. See, Kathleen was good about, I kept repeating, she says, okay, enough already. So I did me and Kathleen, and it would be only fun if you would have came in and showed it out there.
Well, I was put on the spot and I didn't have time to look for it. When I did look for it, I didn't find it.
So yeah, can you find it now?
If you don't mind it that I'm quiet, I could maybe find it. But I got to concentrate.
Because then I'll have it. Once you give it to me, I can put it.
Well, then I can't. I'm not going to give it to you to play it whenever you want it.
Well, I could, but no, I got to put it up here. I can't play it without having it at least once. I got to have it at least once, right?
No. Yeah, it's already on there once. You showed it a long time ago.
Yeah, well, I don't have it. I can't go back and find it. I could be looking for in a history book. Oh my God, that's like 6 years. That would be 4 years ago at least. 3-4 years ago.
So if it's that far back, how am I supposed to find it?
You can find it. Don't give me a hard time about this. And I don't miss that part of you. You know that? Just there you go. And Kathleen's asking, how's your dad and brother doing there, Mikey?
Brother's doing
Mikey
fine. My dad's not.
Oh.
Someone's ready to pass away, we'll put it that way. And so dad's into depression. And I didn't quite catch it. And then when we had a family meeting yesterday, almost like putting two and two together. And so I talked to Dad this morning and explained to him about depression and whatnot and what I went through back when. And he understood, and I think what we're going to do is go to the doctor tomorrow morning and just talk to him to see if there's something they could help him out with or whatever, because he starts breathing hard when you not necessarily put him under pressure, but when he starts to talk. Otherwise, if he just forgot about it and just talking normal, he talks normal. And also all of his aches and pains and whatnot. So I'm sure it's depression he's going through.
Well, like I said, a doctor would know that one. A good doctor,
Right.
I should say. So
Right.
if that's what he's going through, which makes sense.
Oh yeah.
And they would give him something for it, for a temporary thing to get him by
Right.
until he feels better.
Right.
Yeah.
And for being his age, it's easy to go downhill fast, so that's why we need to actually take care of it. So.
Well, that makes sense. It's a thoughtful thing for sure.
And he totally understands, and so he's thought that would be a good idea to go see the doctor, so that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take his car in on Tuesday, after it was sideswiped.
Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was over almost 2 months now, but it took about a month to be able to get into the shop and get it fixed, so we're going to do that. And who knows what's going to happen after Tuesday, because we're not going every day but then it could turn around and go every day. Everything's just always up in the air.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah.
But as far as I'm concerned, everything's under control. And thanks everybody. It's nice having the little extra prayer there too. So
Yeah. Absolutely. It doesn't hurt for that.
otherwise, it kind of feels like summer. So I've been busy working around Dad's place and my place and building the burn pile bigger so we can light that afire before fire season's over with, or burn season's over with. And of course, we'll probably make 2 or 3 more piles during the summer. But
So I don't have that. It's rare, unless it's rare that I have a part where we get told we can't have any fires. It's rare. It has to be extremely dry. So you must have your really dry time for them to put the band on for fires.
well, we had a ban, but they just recently, but that was because I forgot what they call it, but the air comes down and didn't go anywhere instead of going up like it's supposed to, the smoke.
Okay.
And so they gave us a ban on that. Well, that's over with. And so usually around June or July is when they put the fire ban on for everywhere, as long as you didn't have rain. And so we just want to get it burnt because Dad's got a lot of trees that during the summer or winter time, when it snowed that last time, it broke quite a few trees. So we need to take them and get them limbed and knock down whatever and put it in the burn pile.
Yeah,
Get ready for our fall marshmallow burn.
I do a lot of, I've been doing a lot of burning, and it's not like normally I used to have fires to have fun with. These are more like cleaning up all kinds of dried stuff so that I clear the land is what I'm doing and using it. So that's what I'm doing. A fire almost every second day. So we can
Your fires are probably the legal ones that are not over 3 foot wide.
Oh yeah, we don't have we have just a container that actually had brick, and now my next door neighbor, we're looking for. We used to have the fire pits where you got the old truck tire rims.
Right.
That's kind of is big. So we never had one for a long time. We got rid of it because we weren't doing fires when we cleaned up the yard. So then we needed something to contain it. So we had those concrete brick, and we kind of put that in a circle. And then we always cook safe. We always have a hose with us. We burn very safe. Our neighbors would complain on us if we didn't burn safe. So, and then we were talking with a neighbor and said it would be great if we could, anybody that could get us, the drums, the washer drums or anything. So he ended up surprising us and brought it over. I got a nice surprise for you, and he brought us a dryer drum.
Oh, fantastic.
So he kind of trucker man there, split it in halves, not quite, 3/4. And so he's still got to grind the edge down, but we embedded it in the ground part of it. And then we're using the half part to burn until I clean up the one side. We're using that, and then we're going to get rid of that top half. And then we'll have a nice clean fire pit. It'll be a nice clean area. Because I'm trying to clean up as I burn too.
Right. Well, if you can stay on top of it, you technically speaking live in the city, as in there's houses on top of each other, so you don't have as much property to worry about cleaning up compared to what we do out here in the country where we got trays and everything else.
Yeah,
so.
I hear you have a lot more. But I have to be careful too because where we're doing it, we're talking about it's a lot close. You have like a fair amount of land.
Right.
The only way you would have it if you didn't control it and it went to a big, huge bonfire and then it set on fire. But ours are small fires, and everybody has like a fire pit in their backyard here. Mm-hmm. Everybody has their own little fire pit, so nobody says anything to us. They're really good. I think they see what we're doing, cleaning up, and I don't think anybody has an issue with stopping me from doing what I'm doing, because otherwise somebody would have said something to me.
Well, the main thing that some neighbors are just bad about is they'll throw their plastics in there, and it stinks up the whole neighborhood. That's when it's wrong. If you're burning up paper or leaves or stems or that kind of stuff, that's different.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. We knew dryer drum is. I was so happy that he got it to us. Like he's been kind of really cool. My next door neighbor, Nolan. He's the one giving me the pop cans. He's the one that I make things for every Christmas and holiday, and he really does appreciate it because this is what he does. He, like, if he needs anything, he borrows our ladders. He can borrow anything we want. We give him. He just asks and he can have it, and so he knows that. Like, so he's good about. Like, that was a nice surprise. I appreciate that. And then the pop cans, he goes, all the little things. It doesn't cost him anything, but it's nice that he does it for us.
What's nice about using the dryer drum too is it usually ends up being a cleaner burn because of, I don't know if it's because of the holes or what, but it kind of gasifies, I think they call that.
We didn't use it yet though. So
You'll love it.
Well, the only thing is, it is embedded in the ground just a bit because it still has to have that airflow, right? We're going to drill holes in the side. There's not enough holes because you're going to have to have airflow for it to burn right, or it'll just be smothered out.
But usually they have quite a few holes already.
It only has, when he cut it in half, it has like, well, it has 4 sections, right, to a dryer thing. Those 4, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Of course you know what I'm talking about, but
the drum.
Yeah, the sides where it flips when they're drying things.
Right.
Right. We removed those, and those are the only holes it has in it. Is those. Now a washing machine would have more holes, right? If it's a washing machine, that would have a bunch of drilled holes all over the place. But this doesn't. This only has where the screws that they have the 4 arms, so it really isn't that many holes in it.
Okay.
But it should do the job, like you said. I think it's going to be good. It looks neater. We just have to grind down the rim. He cut it with, all he had was a small grinder thing, so we cut it down, but he's got to smooth it because actually it's really, if anybody touches the rim, they could actually cut themselves. But we will. We'll get fixing that. I want to kind of put a lid. I might make a lid for it, too. Well, I did that before when I had a fire pit. I actually took wood and took a jigsaw, and I made a lid, like 2 pieces. One sat bigger, and then the other one was a smaller circle inside, and then I screwed on a handle, and then it was just like I painted it, and it looked like a kind of cool lid over a fire pit.
Kathleen, do you even burn your Happy Mail?
I burn all my mail. Actually, you're supposed to do that anyways, or at least shred it. So nothing wrong with that.
Right. That's what's nice about Dad. Of course, he's lived there forever, and he gets so much junk mail that I think the first time I burnt for him this year, I think I had something like 5 those humongous garbage bags of junk mail and stuff that I hauled down there, and boy, that took that pile out right now.
Well, remember what I do with mail. I never forgot MT making fun of that one, but
right.
Me making paper clay with my bills. So I recycle them and turn them into clay, and then, like you said, if they come after me, I'm just going to send them an angel.
I'm sorry, you were the snowman, that's right.
Yeah, well, I did the snowman, I did Easter baskets, I did angels, I did all kinds of stuff with that clay. Seriously. And then I'm doing something else with, what the heck am I doing? I don't know, I haven't showed you guys yet, but there's just different things I was working with. About recycling crap, turn it into something useful. Pop cans, like I said, for the last hour or so, I'm a really big deal. I get so many ideas on pop cans right now, or bottles, and I have another path that I want to go down to. Is I have a bag of cement that my trucker man is getting driven crazy, so I'm trying to I want to work with cement and do some cement pots. But I am finishing those projects. I just want you to know. You saw one of them.
Right. And I think it's kind of funny because thanks to you, now every time I'm sitting in the passenger side going on the country road or in town, I keep seeing all these aluminum cans laying around. You say you don't have that, man. I'm thinking, good Lord, they're all over the place here.
I tried picking up I told you I was picking up the garbage and I didn't find, which is good. I have nothing against not finding pop cans. I mean, I'd rather not find garbage anyway, so, and I have been, like, when I'm doing the butterfly area all the way up, I've been finding a little bit of garbage. Some was my garbage, actually, and some is not, like a few pop bottles here, and just cleaning it all up. And I'm happy what I've done so far. It's, but I haven't found, I thought it would be worse, because I thought people were doing their dumps, but I haven't found it where anybody really dumped anything. They might have been dumping their, like, cut grass or something, but I've not seen anything where it's garbage. Not yet, anyways. Just a few. One pop bottle, one can.
Yeah.
You know, I found. You know what I really found that was kind of irritating, but that I blame us on that one too. When before I started cleaning back there, we were dumping a lot of stuff, and a lot of it is that stupid landscape material. That's what I'm finding.
Right.
That landscape material is really annoying when it's in pieces throughout where you're trying to clean and you try to dig and you grab a big stupid piece of it and pull it out. It's horrible.
But it's a good feeling once you get it pulled out, but usually it's buried.
We have this one. I do have my big kitchen now. That's nice. That's nice. What was I gonna say? That we have this one freaking weed that's annoying me. It's like a vine thing that goes in, and no matter how hard we pull the root, it's like a mile long. This thing. If I could have showed you this one where the vine looks like I live in Africa, and it would be a vine so thick that you could swing on it. That's how wide this thing was. Like this vine went from one section of the fence of the park, and it went all the way up, entangled between the fence and in this tree, and it was like, oh my God, this got to be. It's not a mile long, but it's got to be. Oh my God, it's feet. Like I can't. I lost track. I feel like I want to say 20 feet. It's really long, and I had to cut it up in pieces, and finally, it's still there. Part of it in a tree, but it
is a weed.
Well, it's a vine that's went out of control. That was crazy. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I wish I could get to know more of the weeds, and I am. This year is like, we all know dandelions, and I know about creeping Charlie, because that's been like a nightmare for me for all these years. And then I got, this is the one I couldn't remember, and this one is a big one. That's the
poison ivy.
Nope. Yeah, that one too. That's true. You got a good point on that one. Stinging nettle. And I couldn't remember how to say it. You know what? Somebody had to tell me, think about a bee stinging you. And so ever since I thought of stinging, now I know it's a stinging nettle. That is a pain in the butt. That's a really bad picker weed. So I like to get to know them, because then I can figure out how to fix that. So anyways, this big, ugly, stupid vine gets in, and then it pops up in areas all over. They're still going through my butterfly garden. I can see the start of them. They look like little plants. So I know that part of the root is all in there throughout. It's a pain to try to dig it out and have it all out. I'm trying. I try to keep, as soon as I find a piece, I try to use all my might and pull it all out, the whole root, but still more and more pieces. It's nice. And I have, I think you missed out when I went and said, because you haven't been here, but I have, I was telling people about if they have any, plants that they want to donate, it was more perennials. And so one of the neighbors I had talked to, she said, well, if I come across a butterfly tree bush or whatever, I'll give it to you. Oh, see, she says it. Yeah, Nana. I end up digging my whole backyard up, killing those terrible vines. It's awful. Yeah, thanks, Kathleen. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, she was nice enough, and I bet you know this plant. It's a daylily, right?
Right.
I think you have some. Now, I know about lilies, okay? I know about different ones, but a daylily is not one I've ever had. So I said, so they're going to bloom, and I can see them already. They look like tubers on the bottom of them, which was interesting because I'm learning about tuber kind of plants too, which is dahlia, which I'm in love with. I'm in love with this dahlia that I'm trying to reproduce, dahlias. and I found out that I could have saved one last year. All you got to take the tubers out, put them away, and wrap them up the right way, and then you can bring them back every year. So
Right.
I love dahlias. I think it's my number one flower. I think I fell in love with it this year. They're just, I knew I liked it last year, but now, last year I really didn't remember the name or connect it, but now I'm definitely loving dahlias. They're just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous flowers.
And some dahlias you can leave in the ground, depend where you live.
Yeah.
That was a sad thing.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
Right, but that was the sad thing because usually you had to kill your plant to be able to dig them up at the right time so it's not miserable and rainy and everything else. And so that's why I started to kind of get out of them. But the old guy that had them, that was giving me a few of them, he says that some of them he'll bring inside because he gets too many of them and leaves others outside. And if we don't have a hard winter, then they come up. Otherwise, he tries to give them away.
Right. Oh, I learned of them. What happens is then you get the tubers and you make sure that the tubes are in good shape. Then as long as they have an eye, you have to have an eye with each tuber, it becomes another plant. So you could end up with tons, and you're supposed to separate dahlias because it's good for the plant. Like I told you, I've been watching so many videos on it because I just fell in love with this plant. That I want to grow it, and actually I'd probably give some of them away if people like them. And pot them in a plant and give them as a gift or something, or just to be nice.
But just from my understanding, I don't think they have an eye. When you separate them, you need a part of the stem that came out of the ground, just a little part of it.
No. That's
do you have eyes on them?
Yeah, they have an eye, and you have to have each. And I wouldn't be correcting you, Mike, if I didn't watch this so often. I was so fascinated with it that they even show you kind of like they tell you that the eye is more visible towards the spring. But I looked at it. They were showing it in the fall when you're supposed to take it out. You can do two choices. You can clean it down, and then you dry it, and then you got to kind of put it in. There's different ways that people put them away, and you got to have it has to be a dry place, cool, dry place. And you put them away, and then you pull them out back in the spring. I don't know. I got to work with that, but it's an eye. They showed you literally, okay, so these tubers are useless. If a tuber comes off, it's not a flower. You have to look for it. It has to be connected with an eye, and then you can break up the tubers. Eye and a tuber is fine. You have to have both, and that's how you kind of break them up. And normally, most people break them up in the spring. But you can break them up in the fall if you want to. That's not going to be harmful to them. So yeah, like I said, I wouldn't correct you, but I was just so into these that I paid attention watching different garden channels talking about it because I just absolutely love it. And it comes in gorgeous. You know why? Also, on a crafting side of this, that's why I thought this flower was ultimate for me. You can dig silica is another thing I want to get, but it's a little pricey. And I don't know if you've ever heard of silica.
Right, that you dry the flowers and they keep their shape.
Yep.
I got a kit here.
Yeah, well, that's what I want. It's a little pricey, but I want to get silica and then I want to do some dried arrangements with where my flowers are at their best. And take them off, dry them, and they come very similar to what they look like, and I can make a beautiful arrangement out of them on my own flowers. So I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to do. And I would do it. So no doubt. I had to pop a flower. I got two perennials that were English daisies that I bought. A pink and a yellow in the center. Those are really nice looking flowers. An English daisy. And I have some cool neighbors. I don't even know this. I just was friendly and I started talking to some of the people. And I think she knows the work I'm doing. That this particular neighbor that gave me the perennials, I think she might give me more if she sees some, like somewhere somebody has something and they're trying to get rid of it, and she'll give them to me. Because I was supposed to only go do a certain section, and I was supposed to stop, and I'm not. I promised I would only do up to this point, and I can't stop. I like it too much. No, you can't store those. They're not stored in like a bulb. You actually have to store them. You have to kind of they can't shrink either. you have to actually kind of spray them too. You got to check them once a month. If they shrink, they die. You have to give them, they're packed with, you have to like wash them down, fully dry them, and then you pack them in newspaper, or what else do they put? They pack them in wood
Sawdust?
chips. Yeah, wood chips, sawdust. Yeah,
Yeah,
sawdust. I just didn't think of the other way. And they do. I've seen them packed. I also seen them packed this way. Where you take soil and you repack them in soil, and then you put a newspaper over the top of them. So that, and then you check them. You have to check them at least once a month to make sure they stay plump and fat. Otherwise, you give them a little squirt of water on them, just a little bit, and then you continue on, and then you pull them out and plant them again, and separate them if you want. I was looking at flowers presses on Google. They are so. Yeah, you know what? I think the silica is really cool, Kathleen. I should show you. Let me see if I can. They're just, this silica is, because what happened was when I was looking for dahlias, that's what led me to a video that showed you how to dry this out with silica. And if you don't know what silica is, and maybe you do, but if you don't, silica actually comes in those where they're putting clothing or something where they ship shoes. That little pad that's in between to keep the moisture out is silica. Only they sell it in a big quantity, and you kind of lightly put it over the flower, and you let it sit there for about a week. And well, right now I want to find some to show you. This is, I was so like, I just think it's so cool. As a crafting side of this. Sorry, Mike, go for it.
That supposedly keeps its color and its shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna
compared to pressing in a book.
Yeah, it's better than and I've been pressing. You know what I did?
Right.
I was taking all the weeds, and they turn out really cool. You know the yellow flowers for clover? They're that tiny little yellow. Mm-hmm. I put them between a paper towel and a book, and I let them dry out for, I don't know, weeks. I found out they make purple. They make really cool flowers, like miniature dried out flowers. They're really cute. And I was just fooling around this because I had nothing else to do. That was before I could do gardening. I was grabbing in all the earlier weed flowers, purple ones, yellow ones, and they're all weeds, and they look amazing. But there it is. Like I said, the bag is expensive, but you can have it forever. Like, you buy a bag, for you guys in the States it's cheaper. For me it's about $80-something. So this bag of silica for £7 or something. But there it is. And she's the channel too that I like watching. This is a really good image, and I want to show you what it looks like when she dried this dahlia. I wonder if I can try to pull it up. Let's see. Hopefully I got it. There it is. This is a good picture. I think I'll grab a couple more. There it is. That's what it looks like. Look at that flower after you pull it out, what it looks like. It remains the same shape, keeps a lot of the color. It's just gorgeous, this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a kit. I haven't opened it yet, but. So
you bought the kit, or what did you do?
Yeah, I think I paid $2 for it at the thrift store, but it's still got the plastic wrapping over the box and everything. So. You're
saying you bought the kit?
Yeah, so I figured I'd try it out, but I haven't done it yet. Don't have any flowers yet.
But was it like you found it, or you bought it, or?
I found it at the thrift store.
Okay, you found it at the thrift store. All right. I think it's cool. You should try it. Look at this. It's just, and you have like award-winning. Somebody always has some kind of flower they grew that they just love, and they wish they could keep it forever.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the way to go, as far as I'm concerned. Now and I don't know if the silicas make a difference. Oh, there was another thing I was learning about. If you want to do anything to do with, you put a rose inside, I think of what it's called, where it goes really hard. It's a technique. I can't think of the name of it right now, but if you want a rose inside of this stuff that people work with, crafters work with it, but you have to be very good at epoxy.
Okay.
Right? Well,
Right.
I was watching epoxy videos. You can't just, because epoxy is done in extremely hot heat, that the only way they said that you can keep the shape of a rose is you actually have to dry it out like this. And then you put the epoxy over and it's much better. Otherwise, it burns the rose doing a
That
fresh
makes
rose.
sense. Yeah.
I'm just, if you want to talk or whatever, I'm just grabbing some more pictures.
And I'm just looking and dazing.
Are we getting tired? What
Well,
is
I'm
your
always
plans?
tired.
What, I'm always tired. What is your plans? Oh, look at how cool that looks. It actually looks cool in black screen. You really see it good on a black screen. Wow. Take that off and just... Cool.
It looks simple enough for that picture.
It is simple enough, but you gotta... He's a little rough on it. You're supposed to kind of pour it over, but just... And it's... Let's see if... Like, the list goes on and on. Just the shapes it keeps. Just... They have drying flowers with glycerin. Silica gel, there it is. This is a good picture too, how they did it for a rose. But you have to be really slow. It's like really slow when you go to take them out of the thing and use a little paintbrush and everything, or some of the petals will fall off.
What were you talking about, glycerin?
I don't know. It was when I was looking at this. It said, it was just a picture that said, drying flowers with glycerin. That's what it said. I don't have anything. I'll show you in a minute. It's just a picture, but they dried it out with glycerin. So I don't know much about that one. This is the one that's. And what happens is you might lose a little bit of the stuff, but all you do is take the flower out, dust it off, and then you keep using it. You can use it for the rest of its life. You just use it over and over and over. So the initial fee is expensive, but not really in the end. When you can have this for years and years, it ends up being cheaper because you keep reusing it, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Slowly lose it because obviously someone gets stuck in the flower every time you take it out, probably.
You
But still.
that epoxy. Yeah, no, I know. I hear you, Kathleen. Just like this stuff, the glue, the E6000, it smells bad, and you have to have high ventilation. I haven't worked with epoxy. Not a resin. That's it. There's epoxy, and also you can do resin flowers too. I've seen both epoxy and resin flowers. And I would think it would be wise probably to have a mask using all of this stuff. The glue, I really don't do that. I use it, but I do it a little bit sometimes in the house because it's wide open, but then I go and use the glue outside. I use my E6000, I use it more outside now when I'm using do the pop can stuff. And that's what I was talking about. Yes, remember I finished the flower that you bugged me. So, working on number 2.
Yeah, you had that first one done for a week or so, haven't you? And you started on your second one?
Yeah, it's 3/4 done. I really, honestly, I know, I love it that much that I looked at the back, okay, where the area in the back of my fence, I can actually see that flower. It pops off the white door that good that I can see it way in the back. I think probably my neighbors could see it. That's how much I'm glad I did it. I really had a lot of fun doing it. And it was worth it. For sure it was. All I did was a can of spray paint and the glue. I bought more glue because I've been doing so much projects with that. And so far, it seems to be working really well. I've been using it on stone projects too. The next one I'm going to do is I want to do a family tree. I mean, it's really bright, the colors I'm doing, so if you've seen it, I mean, I don't know how to explain to you. I guess you could think a kid did or something, but I take the stones and do the design, and then I spray paint every color I want with the stones. Then I take them and I glue it onto the pattern on my slate with E6000. So it's a little bit time consuming, but I loved it. And the next one I want to do is a family tree. So I'm going to kind of do the brown limbs and the stones going up and do branches off of it. And everybody represents a leaf on the tree. And there it is. Oh, by the way, thank you very much for the likes. I was just noticing now. It's hard to really see anything. You know, normally I can live stream and the black box, I can see everybody's typing. And for some reason, I guess I'm going to have to ask MT why tonight I can't. None of the typing comes through. I literally have to be in my channel to see what everybody's typing. So like where it says 6, one of them is me. So you got 3 plants and 2 bloomed. I like the pressed little flowers. You should do some stuff with pressing the flowers. That's a lot of fun too. I bought some stuff to do with crafts, and then I went, I think maybe I could do this myself, and it'd be a little cheaper than buying all those. They were press-on flowers for nails. And I think I got it cheaper. I'm going to start doing my own. And it works. It works well. You just put it between a napkin or a paper towel and put it between books. Let it sit there for a couple weeks, and it's done.
Then what are you going to do with it?
Oh, I'm going to do crafts with it. You can do pretty well anything with it. I'm not. I'll put this with some of the dry flowers, not the ones I dried, but the ones I bought. I'm going to use it on my goose when I go to decorate it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not done with stairs. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. You got that job done. That's good, Mish. Yeah, so I just did one. Actually, I did. Hey, Rachel. I did a craft where I use it on, I don't know if you saw it already, or it didn't come out yet, but I've done crafts where I've used them on the little hats. I did hats, and I used them on hats, and hey, there's Maniac. Hi, Maniac. How you doing, Maniac? Oh, yeah, I forgot you haven't been here for a while. You know what I did one day? I feel bad for MT, but he didn't have to stay. What happened was I was doing a live stream, and I couldn't replace I'm tired of replacing thumbnails, so whatever it ends up with, it's going to be what it is, unless I really want to have that thumbnail. So I kept waiting and waiting, and it wasn't turning, and then my daughter came to visit, which I don't see her all the time, so I said, well, I'm going to leave this run, and then I'll come back and check up on it and see if the thumbnail went through. And an hour later, I forgot it was on, and the cat was meowing in my kitchen, and I went, oh boy, are you ever loud. And so I go check and I went, oh my God, I'm still running. And MT goes, yep, you've been on here for you can hear my whole conversation, what I was saying. And I think Maniac, that's reminded me of Maniac, dropped in and said, where is she? I'll have to stop in the next time she goes live. So that's what reminded me of that. That was just, I don't know, it was last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, because I popped in there and I think she accidentally forgot to shut it off again.
No, I didn't forget to shut it off. I just forgot it was running. Well, whatever. To each, that's the truth is, I forgot that I had it left on. Yes, so I was kind of funny. And MT, he didn't have to stay though. Seriously, nothing goes on that I've left this running lots of times, and everybody was really nice and phoned me or said you got it running. But I have no fear of it doing any major damage on my channel.
Yeah, we had to give you a call because the things that were going on in that house.
Well, that's if we're fighting. We're fighting here, and you're only going to hear 3 people, so we don't have deep conversations. I think you're going to more hear my cat crying more than anything. My cat crying, or I'll be screaming to say, can you get this for me? Or he'll do the same thing, and then we'll just blame it on we have hearing issues. So we have to talk loud because we all have hearing issues. Yeah, so anyways, MT did okay. It was funny though. He's good though. Lots of times he'd hang in here anyways, rated R. I doubt that very much, Misha. Unless you call swearing, I guess, and even then we're not even swearing. Even my husband doesn't swear that much. Seriously. We're not, I don't know when's the last time I said any bad words. It's rare now, which I'm okay with. I don't have anything. But even if I did, I still don't think that's considered X-rated, right?
Right.
Is rated R swearing? I guess could be, but that's the most you'd hear. What is in them roses? Silica. Rachel, it's how to dry flowers out. That's what I was talking on, and I'll show you. Let me see. I kept a couple of the pictures on here. I can show you. I got them all here, so I'll shut that one off. This is what it is. It's a powder form that you can actually make a flower dry out and still remain 3D and keep a lot of the color. This is the best way now to dry out flowers. It's amazing. But I mean, you can do the old way pressing, but pressing is only flat, and this is 3D. So that's what I'm showing you. It's silicone, how to dry the flowers out for crafting purposes. I think it's very cool. You can make, like, if you grew a flower that your mom grew or somebody grew that you really loved and you want to keep it for a very long time, you can do that. So yeah, that's dahlia. That's what I want to grow. I have 2 dahlias right now. Not that color though. I have a yellow one, which I love, and a red kind of one. But dahlia come in so many colors. They're gorgeous flowers, and they're great for drying out. So if I have, let's say, an award-winning looking flower, you dry it out this way, and it kind of, the color loses a little color, but not much. Just a little bit of color. The gorgeous shades of that flower that you picked, you can dry it out for almost a lifetime. Yeah, silica. Silica. When you go and you put things in running shoes or wherever you have clothes that's in a box or shipped, you'll see that little teeny package, like an air freshener, like it's removing the moisture. That's what it is for. That's the kind of silica. That's it's little beads, and you put them in, and actually some of them even change color. Like the minute the moisture hits the sand, then you know it's starting to absorb the moisture out of the flower because it changes color, the sands. And then when it hits a certain color or goes back to normal, then you know that it's dried. And normally it could take about a week, but even a week, you got to be careful because a week could almost dry it too much. You got to watch how much you dry it out. But still, nonetheless, you can have I'm just saying, you grow different flowers that you really like. You can make the most beautifulest centerpiece. Or I even seen that particular lady do something really cool. Is if you have those frames that are shadow box frames, you can actually take a shadow box frame and put these flowers in there, and you can have a whole display on your wall of all your own flowers that you grew, and make it really gorgeous looking display in these shadow boxes, which is, it looks amazing. You know, it's kind of like the way they used to have, you do different pictures and different size frames on the wall, only this is with your flowers. It's really gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. So that's what I plan on getting, because I plan on drying flowers out at the stage. I want to save some of them where they're really pretty. And, you know, it's just a keepsake of what I grew. Yeah, a wreath. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can make a wreath. Just be careful how you put it, because you could break the stuff off. But, yeah, you could glue a wreath together. You can do pretty well lots of the stuff with it. Yeah, make really pretty stuff. And it kind of like, what makes it special is your stuff. It's your flowers you grew. I know I'm repeating this a lot, but you can tell how much I like this stuff. Can I say it one more time? I really like it. I think Mike's falling asleep on me. Oh, Mike, did you leave to go get a coffee or something? Mike. He took off on me, see? I caught him. Or did he disappear on Facebook? Let's see. You still there, Mike? Well, the thing is there. Are you gone?
I'm back.
Aha! Aha! I knew I'd catch you.
I had Chinese food, so I had deleted. You wouldn't quit talking, so I just left.
I was trying to let you talk, but you obviously want to eat. Thankyou's history. She gave up on you. Look at they're all. You went 911. Thankyou's history. Potty break. Potty break. Yeah, I thought it said coffee time. That's what I said.
Well, coffee time's a good signal one.
So how are you doing, Rachel, and everybody out there? Isn't it nice? It's kind of like the good old days. See, this is how to dry. Oh, I wanted to put that picture out, right? You wanted me to show you the glycerin picture or no?
Right? Yeah.
Okay, I gotta find it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, now I lost it. I had it.
Well, as I say, I got glycerin, but I might have to look it up to see just what they do with it.
Like I said, I have no idea. I just came across a picture and it said to dry out flowers using glycerin and now corn. Oh, there it is. I got it. Drying flowers with glycerin. Let me see if I can get the picture and then I'll show you what they have here. Save image. They show different bouquets they did to dry it out. So I have a little bit of glycerin too. What did I want to do with that? I wanted to make a gel plate with it. But when I bought it, it was like weight. I need like tons of it, and I couldn't get a good deal on a whole bunch of glycerin, so I could make. And now I have gel plates. I don't need to make them, but I wanted to make a gel plate. And that's what I was going to use the glycerin for.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Glycerin goes into this. You have to mix it. No, that's for snow globes, I think. It might be,
yeah, no, yeah, you can use glycerin in a snow globe, yeah.
Yeah, it might go into this smoke machine.
I don't know about that one, but I'm pretty sure that's the oil they use in a snow globe to slow it down as glycerin. All right, there we go.
Yeah, you're supposed to mix glycerin and something else for the smoke machine.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's the picture they showed me for using if you did use dried out flowers with glycerin right here.
Okay. Those look pretty good.
They do, but I still like the silica's better because you can see that I think they change in colors and stuff like that.
Right.
Nice. It's still nice. Still nice, but dry ice.
Dry ice goes in the smoke machine. That goes in the front so you get better smoke. But you still have to use, I think, glycerin. There's something else you mix together. Or you can just buy the liquid already made, but you pay a lot more for it.
Well, like I said, I paid enough for 2 little bottles, and you needed tons of it. Apparently in the States, you could get it at Walmart, a big bottle of glycerin for a pretty cheap price. I think it was Walmart. Or one of your maybe one of your not grocery stores, but drugstores. One of the drugstores, I think, has the glycerin. I remember being told by somebody. Actually, she hasn't been here for a while, but Kristen told me about that she had bought it a long time ago. And I wonder what she's doing. I haven't seen her for ages.
I think she might be history right now, which kind of surprises me.
Yeah. So.
But then again, your channel's changed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, look at Lisa.
Hello,
Yay.
Lisa.
She was out there. She was at the park, probably listening. So glycerin is good for Halloween makeup. Oh yeah? Buy it in the baking department. Really? Glycerin in the baking department. So were you listening the whole time, Lisa, and you just got back? Because I know she said she was staying on, but she had to take the dogs for a walk, so she'd be back in about an hour and a half. I said, I don't know if I'm going to be on that long. So yeah, welcome back. So you can buy glycerin in the baking department. Interesting.
So, Lisa, how are you doing? Are you doing a lot better now? I'm taking it.
Oh, that's all right, Lise. It's okay. It's all good. Mike wants to know if you're better, though, because of, all the stuff you went through, which... No, he said that's some beautiful... Yeah, it is. Vertigo. That's it was. I was trying to think of what it was we were talking about. That you had the vertigo and wants to know how you're doing.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad she's doing much better too. Really good, Lisa. We're happy that you feel much better. And you got that sense of humor too. She's got that back. Everything's good. By the way, thank you very much. I appreciate the thumbs up. I do. God, where did I kind of lost my live stream now with you guys. I got DIY miniature house with bricks. What? I gotta open up my live stream. I lost the whole thing again. Oh well. Where'd it go? Go live. And I'll get my chat back. See if maybe it works now that I did that. See if I can see the typing now. Oh yes, it's back. Oh, that's exciting. I refreshed and now I can actually see where I'm supposed to see the typing. Cool, I can shut mine off. I have one less body. Watch, it'll drop off.
Well, it just went to 8 from 7s. Oh, I don't know if you died yet or not.
No, right now. Now you'll see it. Oh, look at her. My feet are beginning to look old. Oh my goodness. Yeah, wait till your whole body starts to look old. Then tell us about it. The feet is nothing. Oh, she's still here. That's good. Well, there you go. You guys should enjoy yourself. It's the good old days. Everybody can talk to each other. Are they getting lumpy and crooked like mine? I am old. Yeah. My poor mom has bad feet. What are those stupid things that kind of turn your toes after and she can't do anything about it? Not corns, because I've gotten corns. That's what I'm talking about. I used to have almost perfect feet. This has got a foot left. There you go. Those. Oh, you know what I saw? Just because they're talking about feet, that reminds me of something, guys. There's a lot of things that go out there. They make you kind of want to buy it. I almost came this close to buying it, and then I went, well, maybe it's not as good. It's nothing to do with helping your feet, but it is about taking the toxins out of your body. And it's this thing that the Japanese made, and you put this looks like a big Band-Aid in the center of your feet, and you sleep at night with it. You can have it anytime, but you recommend sleeping at night with it. And then when you take it off, it's gross. It has all this black on it showing it removed toxins from your body, and you keep putting this on until the Band-Aid has nothing on it. So you're supposed to feel really good because it's dragged out a lot of toxins out of your body. So what do you think of that?
Well, I could be wrong, but I could have swore I used to see them slicing onions, and you put a slice of onion on your bottom of your foot, and that turns black like that. And I guess onions would probably smell better than dirty old feet. I don't know.
Okay. Oh wait, are we talking about for us? I ordered those in December, but have been too scared to use it. Are you talking about what I'm saying or what Lisa's saying? Oh wow, she's 12 extra balls. Wow. You can wrap your feet, but potatoes will turn black anyways. But see, that's the thing about what you're saying. You know, these feet patch things. Oh, so you did get them, right? I would try it, honestly. It's a little scary, but it's supposed to be just herbs. What's a Band-Aid on your foot going to do? I never heard of onions. See, onions turn black anyways, right, when you leave them out. So how would you know that that's actually working? Because
Onions.
What?
Onions don't turn black unless they start molding. The potatoes do.
Like the potatoes that would be starchy, and that wouldn't. I can't see that working. I don't know.
Yeah, I never heard of potatoes anyway.
But you're saying, so what do? You just put? Would it turn
you
black?
slice. Yeah, you slice an onion. You supposedly put it on the bottom of your foot, and of course, put a wrap on so it stays on there, and then they turn black, and that tells you it's supposedly pulling the bad stuff out of you. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know, but onions wouldn't hurt, so I would try that one. But the other one looked interesting. I'm just telling you that apparently it's gross. The one guy's husband said, I bought them for my wife, and it seems to be working. It was gross when they came off. They're all black, and then you eventually keep doing it, and then you'll see that, yeah, it's all good after.
They also say to take a bath with Epsom salt and gerbil food, and that's supposed to pull things out of you.
Epsom salt and gerbil food?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
It helps take things out of your body or whatever.
That seems weird to me, but she had them. Foil on your feet. Who put foil on the feet? This is interesting. Foil on your feet. What are they? Oh, you just remind me of something I'm trying to do. So those gnats are really freaking bugging me. Boy, are they bugging me. So you know what? I got really ticked off. And you know what I did now? I put plastic wrap around the base of my plant so those suckers can't get out. I did. I'm trying it in the bathroom. I'm seeing if I could do it. Because I use sulfur, and I think my plants didn't look half as healthy after I used it. And it didn't do anything. It did not work to kill the aphids. They're still there. And it's told on one of our garden channels that you could use this sulfur powder, and it's supposed to be great, and it'll get rid of all the aphid issues you had, and that's full of crock of shit, because excuse my language, but I tried it, and all the plants, look, I mean, I felt sorry for my plants, what I did to them, because sulfur dries things out, and it dried it out all right, but not the bugs. So I got saran wrap, and I'm trying them in my bathroom, my 3 plants, and I figured maybe that'll work. Maybe the saran wrap will kill those suckers.
Well, maybe you didn't do it right. Maybe you were supposed to put a dish of sulfur and light it, and then shut your bathroom door.
What? Yeah, ignite my whole room. That's what I'm supposed to just put a bulb in there. I'm just gonna light a bulb and put it in there. Bugger ticked. So I don't care. I'm seeing if it works there, Misha, because you're suffocating them. Well, I don't care what I'm doing with them. They're so annoying me that I had to do something. So I'm testing that. I think I read it somewhere. You could put saran wrap around the base and that would stop them, but I don't know that one for a fact. So I'm trying it out in my bathroom. I'm going to leave that plastic wrap on the base of the plant for at least 48 hours. Her turns for bugs. That's it. Mike knows all.
It works.
Probably. The sulfur. I'm tempted to do the onion. No, seriously. How long do you think you have to put a patch of onions on there?
Well, I don't think go to bed with the onions on my feet.
should
That
floss
might
them
end
up.
up being gross by the time you woke up, but I don't know. Try it about an hour and take a peek at it and see what it looks like.
Well, then I'm going to smell like an onion.
Well, it probably smells better than dirty feet.
My feet don't smell. Men's feet smell. My feet,
Well, then,
I swear to you, my feet do not smell. I've never had an issue with bad smelly feet. My feet smell pretty good.
okay, well, I see in Trucker Man's future him wearing some onions on the bottom of his feet.
Well, he should have a friggin' whole wad of onions on his feet. He should like live in an onion bag. I should have 2 shoes that are onions. Like I'm just gonna put onions all along his feet and then slip them on, and then he can put his shoes in. Oh my goodness!
That poor man, he got smelly feet during the daytime and the biggest snore in the world during the night.
That poor man. Yeah. Oh, poor guy that's snoring, and I'm not sleeping because he's snoring too much. Oh yeah, crazy me. Mama McCrazy. Hello, Mama McCrazies. Welcome. My bathroom is not an internet lounge. Do it and get out. That's funny. Onions are sauteed by the time they come out. Oh, that's gross. Yuck. The onions are. Oh, I tell you, it's not funny. He can't help it, but seriously, if he takes his shoes off, oh my God, the odor is terrible. I have to tell him to go wash his feet because they're just nasty. And I can't tell you I have beautiful feet, but they're not beautiful. Like they're not like 100% beautiful feet. However, they don't smell. My feet I've never had an issue with them sweating. It's rare that they sweat and they stink.
Yeah, you wear sandals, and I'm sure he probably wears boots or shoes.
No, he actually wears more. You know what he likes wearing now, and we get him pretty. He buys them pretty cheap, but he's happy with them. He gets them from the dollar
Don't
store.
tell me.
What do you mean? Don't tell me.
Those stupid rubber shoes,
Yes.
alligators or cogs, what they call
Yes,
them.
he loves those.
Yeah.
He does. Those clog weird shoes. Don't ask me why. I know he buys them because they're cheap, but he likes them. He buys them, and then because he's really hurt on shoes, so it's almost like I could get a really expensive shoe, and that'll die off just as much as a cheap shoe on him with his shoes. So he
Right.
goes and gets those. What do they call they're the no name version of them, but
I hope he didn't let the neighbors see him.
Crocs. Yes, the Croc. Why he's not honestly. He shows his butt crack. Why would he be embarrassed of Crocs?
Yeah, but a butt crack is more of a manly thing. Those things on his feet, I'm not even going to go there.
I gotta tell you that it was this. I died laughing so much. Okay, because I said, that's embarrassing. I don't give a shyster. He'll say, I don't care what anybody thinks. I said, well, personally, I don't want to see it. I've had enough crack in my life. Seeing cracks, I don't need to see any more. And I'll bug him all the time to pull up his pants so I don't see it. Anyways, it's almost like he's like immune and he don't care. So we were in a parking lot and we were doing groceries like about a week ago. And one of my old friends from when I was in the military, she knew me and my husband. And she comes in, and this is how she first starts the conversation. She goes, "Hey, nobody wants to see your butt crack. Pull it up, buddy." And me and my mom were laughing so hard. I said, maybe he's going to listen if he takes an outsider to tell him it's not pretty. It's not pretty sight. So,
So you need to go buy him some longer T-shirts.
that still doesn't do that. It's hard to get him long shirts because of how tall he is, but and you would know that. But anyways, it was like just funny. It was, I'm telling you, you're never meeting him because if he doesn't pull it up, I'm not showing it. You guys you never get Trucker's crack. You get never to meet Trucker because I'm not letting him show you his crack. I'm not, and he was like, I don't give a shyster, and I'm using a nice word. What anybody thinks of me, and I'm proud that he doesn't care what anybody thinks of him, but I still think there's a limit. Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Oh, the clock, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So mom is crazy, thinks we're crazy, or I'm crazy about. See, you'll never get. You never know what conversation you're gonna get on my channel. You think just as you think it's gonna be cooking or crafting, I'm talking butt cracks. You never know. But now let me put you back to food. Now that I talked about that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know which is worse, butt cracks or onions coming out of shoes.
I don't know. They can hear your clock. The clock, Lisa. They're laughing at the clock. Yankee Doodle butt crack. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't think anybody really truly likes that. When people do that. But hey, to each their own.
No, I already told you my opinion on it.
That you don't mind it?
No, there's some ugly ones. There's some nice ones out there.
Oh.
I happen to have a sexy one.
Oh my God! So now you're bragging about your sexy butt crack. No butt cracks are sexy. No way. That's like gagging me with a spoon. No.
Mine was put on Facebook.
She goes, every time I come over, you crack me up, but it's just my style. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that you're enjoying it because we are a little crazy here, but crazy fun, I guess. Hey, saying it how it is. Kathleen wants to peek at your crack.
For the 15th time. I don't know how many pictures I have to send you, Kathleen.
I needed this. It's been such a long time having a good laugh.
Well, I see that Misha wants in on it.
Yeah, Misha looks so excited. Please send me a picture, Mike. I'll show me again. Oh my goodness, that's she's got more green face. You see my crack, you don't go back. Oh, I love it, Lisa. I'm laughing so hard it hurts. Oh God, that's good. Nothing but good pain when you laugh hard. Oh, too funny. Okay. Yeah, he can have all the viewers he wants. Oh my God. I bet you he would get a lot of views.
Especially if you title it right. Say no to crack.
Look at Lisa goes, hey Mike, please bend over and crack a smile. It's killing me. Oh, too funny. Wow, this is so nice. Everybody's together here, having a good time. That's fantastic. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, but it's a good time. Okay, so
Neither, Misha. It's perfect.
Oh my God, you made a FVC Rida cola bottle? What? Wait a minute. Oh my God, you made what is that? A Frida cola bottle. I'm so lost. What are we talking about? There must be something on
Right
this
there,
picture.
I think.
What? A picture on here?
Yeah, that middle one with that gal.
The jar?
Isn't that it that she's talking about?
That jar?
I don't know.
Is that what you're talking about? Leanne, you talking about the jar? That's the olive jar? Frida. Well, she's going to have trouble with her typing, I think. Oh, she's a famous artist. Oh, you made a She's a famous artist, really? Oh, I need to go. Good night, Linda. I need to go. Good night, all. This was it was so good. Well, thanks, Linda.
Yeah,
It was
night,
good. I had a lot
Linda.
of fun. I saw that.
It's one you're showing now, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
So this is the one she's talking about. I don't even know who she is. So an artist that did a jar. Well, I did this jar, and this is done out of napkins. I mean, I didn't do the. I didn't make the napkin up, but I did the jar with the napkin. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I love it. It's in my bathroom, and I absolutely love the jar. That's the first time I ever really. Well, actually, I don't think I've ever done a jar like that, like ever. I love the napkin, and I thought I could use this olive jar instead of wasting it.
So I wonder if
No, I don't know
Frida's
who
the
that
one
is.
that did the napkin. Was
She
the artist to
did.
it.
Did she do the napkin design, maybe? Is that what you're saying? Did you just like her monobrow? I have no idea who that is. I don't. Let me see if I could find out who Frida is. She's very interesting, Nana. Do you have any more? I don't know. I don't think so. That was sent to me a long time ago, and I just loved it. I don't know. I can't even remember who sent it to me. I could have been Soto. Somebody sent me a different kind of napkins, and that was one of them. Or did I buy it? No, I think I bought it. So the napkin is Frida. Yeah, I don't know. I think I bought it from a assorted napkins. So let me see. Frida. I'm going to put Frida. Who is she? Oh, Frida Kahalo. All right. Okay. And she is. I want to just read this here. I didn't. Oh, it's in a different language. Oh, she's from Mexico. And it's all in Mexican language. I can't read it. Frida Kahalo.
Right click on it and then have it translate.
Right click on it? Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Oh, translate to English. Okay, thanks. All right, let's do English. See what it does. It's not letting me do it.
Maybe you have to right click and then have it do Canadian.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's got, okay. In this magnificent book, the art critic Hayden Herrera delves into a fascinating crackling story of Frida Kahlo, one of the world's most iconic artists and people. Her childhood in Mexico during the Mexican Revolution, her fascination with the Mexican folklore and culture, the conspiracy with the communists, wow, the storm marriage to artist Diego Rivera, her many love affairs, and a tragic accident injured her for life and made her unable to have children. Oh, didn't even know she was. And like I said, I think I bought a while back a variety of napkins, and that was in it, and I liked the napkin. So yeah, I didn't know that. You too, Mama. Have a blessed night. Oh, Fritos, yum. Did I ever use those Easter napkins? It wasn't. I think it was Misha gave me. Not. It was. It wasn't Kathleen. Who gave me napkins? It was Misha gave me some Easter napkins. I don't think it was Kathleen, right? I think it was Misha that gave me napkins that were Easter, and I have done something with. I don't know if it's her. I've done something with Easter napkins. Yes, you haven't seen it yet. But I have done something with some Easter napkins. One of the projects, they're done, but one is a video that's going to be out next year, and one of them is not into a video, but I did it. So I think this is the napkins we're talking about. I don't know. I can't remember. I got so many different types of napkins. Yeah, I think you gave me, but I think the Easter napkin is what we're talking about is, let me see. It has like, there's two different kinds I got. And one was like more of an older type looking Easter napkin with Easter eggs. And then you have another one. I gotta look at it because I used both of them on what I did here. Let me see if I can describe what I'm talking about. Oh. All right, so one has hummingbirds and different kind of spring flowers on a bird's nest. Actually, I designed it that way. It's not on the napkin. And then, yeah, I think I use them on these projects. I think so. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I used these. The project I did, what happened was I did an Easter centerpiece that I use it on. I'm pretty sure that's what I've used those napkins on. An Easter centerpiece, and then I made an Easter basket that's not done into a video yet. So I did centerpiece and an Easter basket made with those napkins. But it's not done yet because I just didn't turn it to a video, and I actually wanted to do 6 of them because for next year they're probably going to be part of my centerpiece on my table for Easter next year. So yes, I'll show you how to make an Easter basket out of a tuna can. Yeah, you too. Yeah, good. It's yeah, good to see you, Kathleen. Sweet dreams, and we'll get together again. This was obviously fun. You guys, I obviously know if I hang out here every so often at night, I can find you guys. So I'll do this every so often. I promise. Come back, just chat, and we can all talk to each other, have a good time, which I did. It was awesome.
Yeah, good night, darling Kathleen.
Big hugs to you too.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, I hope you had a good time. I think we all had a good time. I almost feel the energy was really positive and fun, so I'm glad. We will definitely do it again, I promise. Looks like everybody had fun. So I have, actually I'm sitting here with, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put them in. We were talking about dried flowers, okay, and what I have here is amazing how these turned out. I just couldn't believe it. That I took, okay, so I've already told you that I took out weeds that came out, right? So I dried out the little yellow flowers from clovers. I had this other weed that has a purple flower that turned out really kind of cool and interesting. Then there's another white kind of weed that turned brown, but it looks like a vintage flower. Like it looks like a dried up vintage flower. And I got to figure out what I'm going to store them in. But they turned out really cool. I wish I could show you. And every time I use my camera, I can't load a picture to show you because it's not working right. But
too bad you can't make a shadow box with a glass front on it. Put them in or something.
Well, I'll be doing something with them. That's why I did this. I want to see. You know what else I have plans to do? I don't know if it interests anybody. But I bought screens, and I can make a screen, but I bought screens first to make homemade paper. So that's what started me out on the dry flowers, because I actually want to make a really cool homemade paper and add like dried lavender to it. So it'll be like a really cool kind of paper. No, I covered it with my solution of glue there, Leanne. I saw you copy one. Yeah, I used the technique that I do on all kinds of stuff with napkins. Same technique. Not me, homemade paper. Nope, too messy. Have you ever did it before? It's not too messy to do homemade paper. But you'll see. Well, I don't know if you'll see or not. I'm going to mess around with it. Okay, put it away the Fritos. I think I'm going to have an apple or something after I get off of here. You guys, all that food talk. Copy and paste. Actually, switch that. I'll do it. Okay, Gotta move. No, not yet. I didn't do one. Because I don't have, it's hard to duplicate that because I don't have another olive jar. I'd never duplicate the same jar because I really liked it. It's my unique thing for me. But it's the same technique that I'm going to do on other things coming up. I don't think I did one with that. I have done projects that I show you where I think I did with napkins and I put them on for journals. I have done that. So I use the same glue. It's like 1/3 cup glue to, no, sorry, wait, let me do this right. One cup glue, like an Elmer's glue, to 1/3 cup water. And I thin it out and then use a paintbrush and I apply the stuff like that. And I've used that technique for jars. I use it up for canvas. I used it up for cans, tin cans. The little Easter basket's done that way. And so is my centerpiece too. That I turned a tin can into a centerpiece by using that technique. What? Let's see. Thanks. I think
Every neighborhood has that one go-to guy with all the right tools. My neighbors say that's me,
Oh, that
since
came
I use
out
the best
already. Oh
ones
my
on the job
God.
and at home. Being a go-to
Thanks,
guy
Rachel.
does have its fringe
Yeah,
benefits.
come on.
See powerequipment.honda.ca or book an appointment with your local Honda dealer.
For this copyright advertisement that just came out. Oh God! Can you hear that?
Did, not no more.
Shoot! Hopefully, I won't get in trouble for that. It
It
looks
was
like
under 30 seconds.
I should be okay.
Yep.
Okay, so no, Rachel must have saw the video that just came out. Is it 12? That's why. I put them out for 12, I guess. And so that video, the crafting video, came out today for Monday. And so Rachel, thank you, Rachel. I can see that you just commented on it. Thank you so much for that. Let's see, get off here. There was a man in my apartment. Who was that? I don't know. Who was it? I kind of hit Facebook and somehow I hit Rachel's thing and it gave me an ad, which was the ad to the video that I just released. She told me she liked my nails, but I have nails, by the way, but they look terrible and the nail polish does not stay on them, so I tried. Wasn't it Mike? No, that was a commercial. It wasn't Mike at all. No. It was a commercial.
And you know how we love commercials. A 10-minute video and an hour and a half commercials.
Well, I don't think I have that many, though. I don't. I stopped that. I was pretty nice. I only put them wherever it puts it, so I don't add any extra.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I watch a lot of videos and I can't believe how many ads come up. And what kills me is some of them are over an hour long and I think this is not an ad.
She says, well, what could we do for you, Lisa? Well, you blew that off. What if some man was in my apartment? She's telling me she has a man in her apartment. We were supposed to react to it, but we didn't react to it. So it's like, well, a lot of help you are. But I'm thinking, I don't think we can help you anyways. I mean, from this distance, I could spit at them, but I don't think it's going to reach them.
Besides that, I thought I saw a do not disturb sign on your door if something happens like that.
Yeah, oh, she has a do not disturb sign on her door. Scream for me. Ah, Lisa! Well, Mike says just put a do not disturb sign on your door, Lisa.
You hear in the background a man saying, "Help! Help!"
You guys are hilarious. She says, oh my gosh, Michael. Oh, Lisa's getting a kick out of you.
I said, Lisa's one wild woman. She good luck any man that wants to go in there.
All right, these are cool too. think I'll just leave that on for now. What do I got? I'm going to put my thumbnail on. Not that I care either way. But I could chat. I feel like I'm getting sidetracked to keep looking at the videos here, and I didn't want to do that. So I can chat. No one wants me that I know of. Oh, Lisa, I'm sure everybody wants somebody. Everybody needs somebody, wants somebody. And you're probably on that list, Lisa.
Yeah, I think Lisa would be surprised.
Mm-hmm. I think the fact is you don't want them. And maybe I don't blame you, because maybe they're not worth having. You know, nowadays you got to be picky of who you want. So anyways, I got to figure out, they're sitting on my table, these little dry flowers. I got to figure out how I'm going to store them without over crunching them. Yeah, my luck, I'd be a masher. Well, you guys are all up really late, eh? Up very late.
No, it's not too bad. I'm not going to stay up forever. At least I take Dad in tomorrow, but...
Don't worry about it. I'm probably getting off very shortly, too. So, I don't know. We can always yap another day. Did you ever make potpourri? Potpourri, right? Potpourri. No, actually I haven't, but I know that it's not that hard to do. A serial killer would be okay. Eat a lot of cereal. Yeah. I never made potpourri, but it's not hard to make. You can just throw all kinds of dried flowers, that's true, and then you put essential oils in it. Not too hard to make, but I never had a need for it. I never used potpourri for any kind of crafting, and yet there's lots of things to do with it, but I never did. So never made it. Definitely, that's on my list. Silica, I like that. Yeah, no, I never really made it. No, I think I don't. At least I don't remember. Maybe I did, at least a long time ago. Put in husband's shoes. Maybe I did. I could have made it. I probably did. You know what, Lisa? Actually, I bought some. I don't know if I. It's been a long time since I owned any of that stuff, so I could have made it. I don't think so. I just don't remember. I guess it's not an interest to me.
Yeah, give you 5 more years, you'll probably be really into it.
I don't think so. It's kind of like you and diamond painting.
No, when you get older, they like that stuff.
No, I don't like that stuff, so don't get smarty pants. It's no. I don't know, it's just, it had its time. I like potpourri for shame, Nana. It had its time when I had that. Potpourri was in its time maybe 10 years, 20 years ago, but no. It actually got to be annoying that it became a dust collector. So you'd have it there and then the dust would go on top of it and it just made a mess, and I got rid of it. And then sometimes the smell, if I don't get a right smell, it starts my asthma up, so I can't have too many scents like that. I'm going to knit. You don't even knit, Lisa. What are you talking about? I have not knitted. I was talking about that too. Knitting. I haven't knitted for a while, but normally I do knitting and crocheting in the wintertime. I find wool is too hot for me. I don't like working with wool like right now in the weather, like hot weather. But as soon as the wintertime comes, like in the fall, then I've made tons of blankets. It's just that knitting takes you a long time. It takes you a long time to do a project. That's probably why I don't get into it. I would rather do something like, how about, no, I can't even think of what I want to do. There's projects with making little flowers with lace or embroidery. Stuff to do with embroidery I would rather do over that. Embroidery's nice. Because I don't have anything planned. I don't know what I would knit and crochet. I've made tons of baby clothes, and I made blankets. And the blankets tend to get too heavy, and then you try to wash them in the washing machine. So I don't make Afghans or blankets or anything like that with wool, because I've done it so many times. But if there's something cool to make that I've never done before, I'd probably do it. How about making tea towels? You talking about crochet tea towels? I don't know. I feel like Mike said, maybe in another 20 years. As Mike puts it, because we're so young here, that's too old stuff for us. The old tea towels where you took it and you crocheted the top part of it, and then you have a thing that goes around your stove. Cross stitch, I did lots of stuff with cross stitch. That's fun. It hurts the hand though if you do too much. And I actually did a baby blanket. Do you remember me saying this, or am I repeating it? That's to all of you. For work, I had made this little knitted pony for somebody that had a baby. It was a grandma. She was having a grandchild. And the family was into horses. And so I made it was a little kit, and I made a pony. And then I said, you know what, I think I'll make a blanket. And so I took the blanket and I cross-stitched the whole shape of the pony. I took kind of the design of the pony and I did it myself. I kind of created a pattern and cross-stitched the whole pattern for the pony on the main blanket. And then for the hairs, I actually pulled them through so that it had a mane that was three-dimensional, if you know what I mean, right? You look at the picture, that's flat, but the hair of the mane would stick out. Keep going. Oh, look at, she's messing with me. Look at me, smarty pants Misha. Keep going, Lisa. She hasn't misunderstood you enough tonight yet. Ha 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 ha, Misha, pain in the butt. Smarty pants. Her britches are getting too big for her body. Ugh. Yeah, right. See? What do you mean, Misha? Look at little picky. Don't ever claim you're innocent, young lady. And she's gonna come back and go, I'm only kidding. Don't get upset. Yeah, she wants to knit a tea towel. You said a tea towel. There's tea towels that you do that are knitted. Nobody's getting too big for my britches. You're the one who said make a tea towel. Look at them. Look at them. You're getting quiet. They're going after me now, so you're really quiet.
That's exactly it. I was kind of thinking that weren't you the one that brought up the tea towel?
No, she did. No, Lisa said.
Sure that.
I didn't say make a tea towel. She said, why not make a tea towel? And then I thought she meant the tea towel. There's tea towels where they take half a tea towel and then they crochet it. You know what I'm talking about, with a button, and then they lap it over top of the handle of a stove?
No. When you were talking about it, I was trying to imagine it.
Come on. You guys do not know. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have one. My mom has one downstairs where they take, they chop it off, and then they make holes in the tea towel, and then you crochet it until it goes really narrow, and then it's a loop, and they put a button on it, and they turn it on. She's battling it that way, man. No, that's different. You're thinking of like a hot pad. No. He passed out me. She's. I don't know. I don't know about these ladies tonight. You're lucky, Mike. You're not into that yet.
I've never been to tea towels, but okay.
I didn't say that. Where she said about a tea towel. I'll go all the way back. Let me reprint that. That's a hand towel with a knitted hook thingy. No, you said, let's go all the way back. I'm going to grab this because I'm surprised you've never made it. Wait. No, I think I'm going back too far. She said, geez, let's get together and knit. By the time you're done with the blanket, isn't it summer? I like to do a cross stitch. How about making a tea towel then? Right here.
Is that what you typed?
She typed. Look at. I'm gonna copy and paste it. She put the tea towel in here. This one. This Lisa here. Where'd it go? This is what she put. Right there. I got it. They do use a tea towel for it. She meant embroidery. No. They use a tea towel and they do crocheting on it. I'm going to find a freaking picture of it. Yeah, they're white. See? Ouch. Let me see if I can find a picture of a crochet tea towel. I think they got crochet tea towel topper. Let's see if that's what it is. Yes. This is exactly because you said crochet. We were talking about knitting or crocheting, and then you brought up tea towel, but we were already talking about it. You guys, look out. You're in trouble now. Where'd it go? Wait a minute. Now, and I said, now I don't want to do that. That kind of reminds me, they're cute, but, I mean, let's see. It's not letting me get the picture. Mm-hmm. Boy, I got a lot of cleaning to do after this. Lots of stuff to clean off this OBS thing. All right, let's see. Oh, excuse me. There they are. See? That's what we're talking about. They have knitting and crocheting.
It's not showing yet.
You didn't have to do that. She gives me $3 and says, see, I always bail myself out of trouble. Would you stop? It's like bribery. Okay, she's not going to be mad anymore. I gave her $3. Thank you, Misha, but that's all. It's all good, but thank you, honey. It's appreciated. Yeah, you got some too, yeah. White tea towels with those are hand towels. No, they're not. They're not hand towels. These are tea towels that they use to do this design. That is not hand towels. Hand towels is different. Must I show a picture? These are tea towels and hand towels are different. I'm just joking around. All right. No, I know you're good. You're good.
Those are adorable.
You hate them. You like them as much as Diamond. See, I know that's what you were talking about, but you still don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously not, because you said, oh, I don't want to forget. I feel like I'm going back to round 5. Round 5. Let's do this again. Let's get it right. What is she talking about again? Mike, go ahead. What's she talking about?
Let's see. I could barely see it. I think we were talking about brown gravy or something.
What does brown gravy have to do with the tea towel? Now I'm really lost. Oh my God, I'm following. Talking about, but you still don't know what I'm talking about. What is she talking? Me, since Misha and you connect with each other, Misha, tell me what Lisa's telling me that I don't get. I'd like to know. I'd love to know what we are talking about. That's what I'd like to know. If somebody wants to tell me what I'm talking about, or I know what Lisa's talking about. Hey, hi e-learning. Hello. All right, she said she posted a link. Let me see. Details are like claw. Okay, let's see. Oh, it doesn't. I can't get it. Maybe it's because of where. Oh shoot. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try this. YouTube. All right. All right, how am I gonna go? Shoot. All right, let's go online. I lost the connection again. Okay, let's get that. Okay. So, oh, e-learning says hi, Mike. E-learning, hi, e-learning. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, let me go to my channel, and then I can grab the link that you put, see what we're talking about.
I've been running a little bit busy, and things are just crazy right now. You learning?
I go in there. So I should be able to take. I'm trying to get her the link, so I'll see what she's talking about. Where'd you put the link? Let's see. Let me try it now. Skip. Right. Still looking, Lisa. I'm doing the fast version. She ironed it on, and then she's going to do a pattern, and then she's going to stitch on it. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so it's a white towel she's using. It almost looks like a handkerchief, actually. Looks like it's a white tea towel, hand stitched. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it now. You're just embroidering on a tea towel. Yeah, because it's all white, so I never see anything like that. But oh, thanks for the thumbs up. I got 20. Thanks. So he's asking how you doing today, Mike. So sometimes called flour sack. Well, it's cool. It's a nice, actually. I like how they did that because it's a gift. Like this, they put to and from, and it's a kind of a really special handmade gift for somebody on a towel. It is pretty. I got to give you that. I like that better than probably the crochet towels, but I could do those too. I like that. It was too simple. It is simple, but it's not simple because if you do a really crazy design, she has basic stitches what I'm saying. But if you sat there, I used to have, there, I wish I remember the company, but there was a company that I used to buy kits from that were embroidery kits. And they showed you how to do all kinds of designs, like split stitch, making flowers. There is tons and tons of types of designs. These are just basic stitches that they're doing, but I did tons. Like I said, I did kits and did a huge painting that was all hand stitched of different embroideries a long time ago. I put one little teapot on it, and that's it. That's cute, though. No, it would be cute, Lisa. I get it. I like it. It's a cute idea. Very cute idea. I got to get some better colored crochet, like my embroidery threads. I don't have all pretty ones. For doing that, I don't want nicer colors. Mine are too bright for the things I'd like to do. If I did it. They're pretty, though. Very nice. Busy typing back there?
Not anymore. I was just trying to hold back comments to myself.
Why?
Because your embroidery threads that are too bright will be just perfect in another 5 or 10 years. Let it go.
Busy with my dad. Well, I don't know if Mike would think the same way. Is the embroidery thread kind of the same thing as these kind of towels? Would you call it like old and would you?
It actually depends what you put on them and what type of a kitchen style you have, and
like if you had ducks or chickens, and you embroidered some kind of chicken on a towel to go with what your scenery is, your kitchen. Now, to me, chickens are like so old-fashioned. To me, that's old-fashioned, but
so that's why I say if you're gonna make it for somebody, it depends on how much they thought of you or felt so proud to show off your stuff in their kitchen. Unless you did it for your own kitchen.
Well, maybe I should get some from Misha, because Misha said I have a problem. She buys too many, so she has some towel hoarder. I have a problem with buying kitchen towels, both kinds, 2 drawers full. I get rid of them. I only keep 1 drawer, and they turn into rags after when they start to look bad. I put them into a rag. I don't keep them when they start to look dingy. I get rid of them. That's how I control tea towels, so I could always have new ones, and then I just get rid of the old ones.
And they're good for using it for your painting and that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, no. Or how about washing a floor?
Yep.
They're great. Some of these rags are really good, and that's what I do. I just put them in the rag bin. Any kind of old towel, I rip up the towel and make that into a rag. And like you said, you could pretty well, rags are for anything. So, but it's pretty. I think it'd be cute to get I hate to see how expensive though a white tea towel would be. But and then you figure out the pattern you want to put on them. I don't know. I like it. It's kind of. It would be an idea if you want to do embroidery. That would be kind of cool. Oh, this is really cute. I have to show you. Okay, so this goes along with. This is really cute. I got to give it. This is way. It's kind of taking a combination of that kitchen towel and making it more modern looking, like vintage looking, but cool. This is cute. So hopefully I can pull it up. I hope it lets me. Let's see. I'm going to grab this one. I think this is really cool. Now tell me this is too old-fashioned for you. It might be. But it's old-fashioned, but kind of at the same time vintage modern to me. Now this is adorable. You ready? Ooh, raccoons. Uh-oh. Look out.
I'd be afraid they'd be getting in the house if they're climbing up onto a balcony.
No, those are cute, right? That's all kind of... Did you like this set or no?
It's not a bad set.
I kind of like the look of it. It's kind of like different. Because you're talking about it kind of looks like a little dress. But, I don't know. I like to look at the little hot plates and... those are adorable towels. Where are they on Amazon? I didn't find them on Amazon. It's a craft. So you literally have to find the towel and take those little hot things and sew them onto the little tea towel, and that's how you make them. Yeah, I like the look of them though. That would be cool. Because I actually could make this doily, right? You could all crochet a doily and then turn that crochet doily and connect it on the top half of a towel. So somebody's got to sell that. Maybe I'll make them and sell them. How's that? I don't know. I'm just kidding, but I don't know if I have the time for that. Oh, these are really cute, some of the ideas they got. Wow. Oh my goodness, really cute. This is the one I like the best, but some very cute ideas with towels. I have to find those towels on. Those are really pretty. Okay, well, I gotta snap out of this one, but it's neat. Okay, let's go over here. All right, that's better. Well, how's everybody doing out there? I might skedaddle. It's 3:14, 12:38. I don't have anything totally planned. I'm just gonna relax and go to bed and get up for my next day. You like the farmhouse towels, yeah? See, actually, you gotta do is find a farmhouse towel and you could do that with it. Let's see, what do they got on Amazon for you? Hey, you guys were not there when I asked this question. And I got a couple because I want to try it. Have you ever grown anything in a bag? You know the garden bags?
I'm going to say I haven't.
Misha, have you? Can't find the towel I'm looking for. Farmhouse. Oh, I got farm. He spelled it wrong. Farmhouse towels. Let's see. Oh, well, there you go. I got only $24.99. Holy shyster. Wow. Well, these are cute. They have a set of 4, but they're $12.99, and those are definitely. One is a farmhouse, and the other 3 blend in with it. But it's got a cow, a sheep on top of that, and a chicken or a rooster. So that's definitely a farmhouse there. Yeah, they got some nice towels on here. Anyways, just bought more. I bought some. I'm gonna tell you how it works later if you want to know. I can't wait to try these container ones to see if I like them. So I bought 3. I kept debating should I buy them to see how they grow, and so I did buy 3 of them to test them out. They're 10-gallon ones, and they have a section that opens up so that you can look inside them to see how they're doing.
And that's for planting potatoes in?
I know I'm on the wrong spot here, but I'll put it up for a second. Let me find what I bought here. See if I can get a picture of them. All right. Let's see what I want. For planting all kinds of stuff. They're all bag. There's garden bags can grow all kinds of stuff, not just potatoes. But these ones, and I'm not putting potatoes in them. I'm just gonna try. I don't know. Try peas, whatever I feel like trying in them. I guess. Pictures of growing bags. See if I can find something similar to what I just got.
Yeah, my younger brother's wife last year had a bunch of, I don't know if they're called growing bags. I thought they were just shopping bags, but she filled them with dirt and was growing in them.
Yeah, no, there's ones you can use. People have been using bags. As long as they're material and they're breathable, you can use it. But the ones I got are designed for grow bags. And just, I don't know why I was fine looking it up before. Now they're just giving me videos. It's not literally giving me pictures. Okay, this is similar to what I picked, but this is not one. And this they like using these as, they're calling them potato planter bags. But basically you can grow different things in them. So let's see if I can grab that picture here. Yeah, boy, I gotta clean up this lot. Let's do it. Let's clean up my mess after I get off of here. I got so many images I gotta clean. So much stuff. Actually, I'm proud of myself though. I did put most of this stuff on a hard drive in case something happens to my computer. I just thought I'd let you know.
Well, that's a great idea.
I'm going to say it's a pain in the butt, but if anything were to go, I can restart all my videos that I've been working on that I didn't finish. That is the type of grow bag. They're similar looking to that I bought. Didn't drop get some like that. I don't know. Yeah, so that's a grow bag. I kept debating whether I want to get them or not, to see if they work, and then tell people if they're good or not. Because nobody at the time said they grew anything in a grow bag, so nobody knew anything. And so we'll find out, and I'll tell you. Well, I'll show you probably. So I got 3 of them, and they're all 10. I could have got smaller, and actually, if I like them, I can actually make them cheaper too. You can actually make them too as long as it's a breathable, thick material, which they use landscaping fabric, but I don't know if landscaping fabric I don't think it has chemicals on it. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I don't think they do. And I was trying to pick one. Normally they come in black. What kind of potatoes do you want to do? No, I'm not doing potatoes in them. I have a whole thing of potatoes. I don't need to grow potatoes in them. I don't really want to experiment. I could, but I have a whole wok of potatoes growing in the back. So I got to experiment with other things. Like, how about carrots or something different I will experiment with. I doubt very much it'll be potatoes. Here, they got a picture. They did carrots. I don't know. See if I can show you this one. This is a different material though. This is more of a plastic material. It's not, I don't think it's as good, but we'll see. Because to me this would sweat and it won't, but the opening is helpful. So, and they got carrots growing in here, but I mean, I'm sure these pictures are fake anyways.
Yeah, it looks like a photograph of potatoes on there.
Yeah, wait till you see this one. This one's even more noticeable how fake it is, but they do have carrots growing in this one. So if I can get it.
I know on your other web stream you're talking about you want people to show proof that they can grow carrots. And I was going to say, the only time I can grow carrots is when I till as deep as I can, because otherwise they don't seem to grow right. And like you said, they kind of go to seed, but if they can keep growing down. Then...
Yeah, you know what? I really do think that it has something to do with if the soil's soft, like a peat moss soft, where you can just go in and really, you don't kill yourself digging and it's not full of clay. I think carrots like that because now you're talking about it's a root and it'll be able to stretch and expand really easy. But the minute it's a clay and heavy, how's it supposed to? If you can't dig into it, how can roots expand into it? I guess is what I want to say. So, anyways, this is the ones that it's got carrots in this one, and I just thought these were kind of cool. Now, most grow bags aren't like this, by the way. They're solid. Grow bags are solid. So I will show you the normal grow bag, which are normally cheaper in price, and a lot of people. Let me see if I can find out. They come in all different sizes, and they look like landscape materials. What I want to see if I can get the picture of that. Let's see. They even grow trees in these things. Can I get this one? Let's see. All right. Yeah, here we go. They come in blues and black colors, but normally most of them are black. And they look to me like they're a very thick landscape material. See, they got trees in them too.
Hmm.
God, I showed so many of these I can't even find my channel. Oh my God, where'd my live stream go? I disappeared. All right. Alright, let's go back to YouTube. Fix all this mess out. Where am I? The dirt doesn't make them dirty. I wonder if they're black to absorb more heat. Yeah, probably. You could grow a little live Christmas tree for Christmas. Yeah, actually, the black is probably for heat. It probably is true, Lisa, because the heat's going to be attracted to that and keep the roots warm, and most roots want to be warm. That's why they grow better. So I believe it probably has a lot to do with that. Actually, I agree with you. Yeah, I think that's for sure true. Well, guys, oh my gosh, I think that I have to say I love you all. We'll get together on Family Day. I should call this Family Night. We'll have a family night again because everybody loves family night. But my let's just say the derriere is like getting too sore for sitting there too long. I haven't done these live streams, so this is a long live stream for 3 hours for me. I'm getting out of shape.
That's what's nice about having the easy chair.
I wish I did. Trust me, my chair in the garage is nicer than the one I'm sitting on right now. I actually like sitting in the garage because we took our old chairs from downstairs and put them outside, and they're nice and comfy. Anyways, I would love to say goodbye to you all. I'm sure you all have many things to do. Thank you, Miss Misha, for that, and thanks Lisa and Mike and Kathleen and Linda stopped in. And we have e-learning, and I don't know if I'm missing anybody. Anybody else?
There's a few more, but I can't remember the names.
Well, everybody, I'm trying to go all the way back, but it only goes so far back. So thanks, everybody, for dropping in. It was a lot of fun. Have a wonderful night. And I'll come on at night. I can see, obviously, this works well for me. Come back at night, and we can all Sheila too. Yep, Sheila and Mama McCrazy's. Yep, thank you.
So good night, everybody. God bless, and have a beautiful day tomorrow.
Yeah, God bless. And yes, have a beautiful day. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Hi.